all hands on deck. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, oh shit, Andrew. I did it again. I swore I hit it twice. Holy crap. What's up, everybody? We're Sports Heads. Take two. I did it again. Embarrassing for episode 20. What is up, everybody? We are here, finally live. BF, Andrew. I guess I had to do something to commemorate this episode. How you doing? I was just asking Andrew, how you feel about episode 20 already, brother?
20.
20 episodes, 40 to come, right?
Halfway to 40.
Halfway to 40. We're looking to double it already, yeah. So we've been doing this once a week now. We're happy and proud that y'all have come with us for 20 episodes of the Sports Heads. Happy Friday. We are here. We made it to the end of the week. I'm BF. There's Andrew. Now that I hit the live button twice, we are doing this. Now, we were talking about the Brewers. What's going on with the Brewers? You were saying that 6 games to go? Go ahead.
The Brewers there's 6 games left to play, and they're only a game out of the final wildcard spot. So it's basically all hands on deck.
What about that Phillies game?
Have you seen a change in management tactics when it gets to crunch time?
Yeah, I mean, some of the managers, they some of them get more aggressive when it gets to be playoff crunch time. I can't name any specific action going on, but I thought you gave up on the Brewers a couple weeks ago, and now they're like one game within a wild card spot. So I can say you probably didn't expect that, did you?
I was like, oh.
What's up, Scott, brother, man? First checking in. Stormy. See? You got sidetracked, too. Apparently, I did, too, Stormy. I swore I was on top of it. I said, for episode 20, I'm not going to embarrass myself. And I psyched myself out, embarrassed myself anyway. But we're glad you're here now that I finally figured out how to hit the live button twice again. So what's that, like 2 times in 20 episodes I've done that?
3.
That's not a great percentage.
3.
3 not. I thought it was 2, brother. We're going to have to go back to the videotape on that. All right, let's bring one of our TGB Fam and friends and host of the TGB podcast. Say hello to Owen, everybody.
Hey. Yo, bro. That's actually for real. That's the 3rd time you've done that shit.
How you get 3, Mo? How you get 3, Mo? I thought it was twice.
No, that was the 3rd time, bro. And the funny thing is, I'm sitting here like, yo, and I'm trying to scream into my mic, and I keep forgetting you can't hear me. And I'm like, bro, you're not live. You're not live. And then Janice right behind me is like, you didn't hit the button twice.
Yeah. Somebody, one of y'all hit me up in the private chat and like, hello.
Me.
Yeah,
that was me.
It was you.
Like, you're not live, bro. And then Janice was like, you didn't hit the button twice.
Yeah, JJ, you didn't hit it twice. Yeah, so.
You know, and
Bobby
Nic, if you're watching, bro, get your fucking ass in here, bro. This shit only happens
he's not backstage
you're not
yet.
Here, motherfucker. Get your ass back
our
here.
Friend, and we hope he makes it here as soon as he can, whenever he's done.
Never let anything stop you from doing what you love to do, son. Come on, bro.
Yeah, what Owen said. All right, well, we don't have Bobby Nic yet. Hopefully he'll join us.
Bro. We love you, bro.
But we do have our friend and fam who likes to come and hang out with us. Say hello to Janice. JJ. Hey, Janice, how you doing? Thanks for trying to help remind me. I got all the bells and whistles going, phones buzzing, and then finally I'm like.
I did send you a Facebook message.
I saw the private message. I'm seeing, that's what I'm getting, all kind of vibrations and buzzing. So that's when I knew I messed up.
I was about to call you. And be like,
call me straight up, huh?
You're talking to just you and Andrew right now. Like,
it was a good damn talk. Now we only did about 30 seconds.
That's gonna be a fun opener to watch. Just right.
It will be.
Cut right
it will
in.
Be.
You know what I'm saying? Like cut right in. That's the magic of being live. And the funny thing is, you were having trouble with your internet at first too.
I was just rambling with Flores, and I was like. I read the private chat and I was like, "Oh man,
Andrew, it reminded you a lot of your YouTube streams, huh?" I'm just kidding.
Yeah, he always manages to go live pretty good on there. Well, while we hope Bobby Nic will join us, but we're glad that you all are
Yeah.
here, join us
Not even
tonight.
5
Those in the
minutes
chat.
in. Can we get a
JJ.
Janice
Yeah, no,
burp? Can we get a Janice burp counter, please?
I think we're gonna need
No,
that
no,
pretty
that's
soon, bro,
okay.
because she's pretty
Yeah,
prolific
I
at
don't
that
think she
stuff, no
wants that.
doubt. So
She doesn't
Yeah.
want a burp counter.
don't want a burp count.
Bobby Nic, where you at, motherfucker? Come on, bro.
Let's see. All right. Well, while we wait for Bobby Nic, we can let's talk about something that's going to happen tonight or not going to happen tonight. And that
The end of the
unfortunately, our
world?
boy Chris Abels, shout out Chris Abels, we
Oh,
love you,
yeah.
bro.
Shout out, man. See you on Monday, bro.
Unfortunately, he won't be able to do his episode of Replayables tonight because his producer Sean is based in Florida and he's affected by power
Where
outages
in
due
Florida?
to.
He must be in like Fort Myers, dude, because they're flooded
I don't know
out
the
right
exact
now.
city, but all we know is that it was enough that he did experience a
Because
power outage and he's unable to help Chris
South
produce the show
Carolina,
tonight.
the Carolinas are getting slammed right now, and I know he's got to be in the Fort Myers area because they are flooded out right
Well,
now.
dude, that
bro.
thing like when it came in on the bay side,
Yeah.
went across the state, got some more energy, and now it's done kicked back in. So many people from the lower tip of the states to up where Frankie lives in Nova Scotia are being affected by storms. So we hope if you're being affected by those storms that you stay safe. And if you got a cell phone or something, we can give you a little joy tonight and hang out with us tonight.
The shit thing, yeah, especially if you're on top of your roof with a flag.
Yeah, because that's a thing.
Yeah, it is, bro. It happened. It's been happening ever since Katrina. It like gave somebody an idea, I guess. I don't know, but I got up this morning and right away I went to promote sports heads, and then I went to promote replayables, and then no, Andrew didn't get all kicked off YouTube. He hasn't tried to pull out his wiener yet in capital letters. But anyway, I promoted it and he didn't react to it like he normally does, and I was like, "What's going on?" And then Bobby Nic tells us.
Yeah, and he waited till like 5:30
before
before he got word from Sean and made that decision. So if you want to go back and catch up on the first 3 episodes of Replayables over there on YouTube, you can see it right here.
Hell yeah.
Go click subscribe and
Worth
go check
a
out
watch.
those first. Hell yeah, it
Definitely
is.
worth
It's
a
a lot of
watch.
fun. It's a good hang, and we hope that anybody that might have been going over there, we're going to try to hang out a little bit extra for you tonight.
If
We
you
got some
really want-
videos and good shit to share with you. So maybe we'll have a little fun with y'all tonight.
Real quick,
Go ahead.
before you really get started, if you really want to do it the right way, go watch the last 3 episodes of Sports Heads before it, and then watch the last 3 episodes.
there you go.
Of
That's
if you want to do it.
that's my man. He's got me right there.
Yeah,
That's my
yeah.
co-pilot. He knows how to do it right. So yeah, you can go check out. What was it?
Nah,
We're on
the real
episode 20.
co-pilot-
So like,
The real co-pilot ain't here right now, but fucking
17,
dude.
18, and 19 of the Sports Heads, and episodes 1, 2, and 3 of Replayables. Yeah, and we hope to make this a regular thing as soon as the weather gets better and
Hell
they're
yeah.
back on air
Oh,
next
by the
week.
way-
Get back to our regular Friday night hang.
I know, BF. I'm not trying to take too much of your time, but real quick,
Sure.
unless you don't want me to, bro, you want me to wait?
Go, bro.
Shout out to Rob Saul. He's going for his surgery this Wednesday, and we are going
Shout
to
out, Rob.
try.
Looking good, bro. Hoping you look like
Hopefully,
you're feeling as good as you look.
hopefully Monday night, a little bit after 9 o'clock, because I guess they're doing Leaving Land on Monday next week.
Are
Yeah, so from like 7 to 8 or whatever. So good lead into TGB, but we're gonna try to have both Chris Abels and Rob Saul on TGB.
So not only check out TGB tomorrow from 6 to 8, check that out. See if Rob Saul shows up on TGB on Monday.
Just so we get to kick it with him before his surgery and give him our best wishes, and we can have Janice tell him to suck it a few times, and
Yeah.
we can
Look,
just tell him
Scott
what we
says the
think
old
of him.
Replayables are very rewatchable. Very good,
Hell
bro.
yeah. Oh yeah, check
it's
out
fun.
Scott tomorrow with his guitar. He'll be filling in for BF on the one.
All right, Andrew. Let's talk to my boy Andrew. So check it out.
right.
I got all the stories. You sent me some stories. Owen sent me some stories.
Did
I got some
Andrew-
stories. I got them
did
all
An-
loaded up in the internet hopper right here. You ready
Did
to kick
An-
this shit, bro?
Did Andrew wait to the last minute to send you stories?
No?
He sent a couple early, and then luckily I didn't get the last hour rush this time. He did. He fed me a couple a little earlier.
He took your advice. He didn't do it to you this week.
He didn't pepper me too hard the last hour. Normally the hour leading up to showtime, my Twitter box is getting full of Andrew
Yeah.
last minute stories, and
Like it's
I
hard to
accommodate
wake
as
up.
many as I can and we'll fit them in. But let's get it rolling, fellas. All right, let's do this.
Let's
All
do
right,
this.
Andrew, I'll get the screen share ready while you set up. Talk about what happened to Tua Tagliabue, that quarterback guy.
How do you say his fucking? How do you say his last
It's
name, Andrew?
Tagovailoa.
Say it again.
Tua
Bailoa. Why does that?
I'll show you the spelling of it on the screen share, and you can maybe that'll help make sense of it
Why
too.
does that sound like a medical disease?
It does. Do you have Tua Tagovailoa? All right, Andrew, set up the story, bro, and then I'll roll that beautiful bean footage. What happened?
Tagovailoa?
Well, Tua had a scary injury last night on Thursday Night Football. The hit was so bad he had to leave in an ambulance and stay in a hospital.
It was. Yeah, it was a tough hit. Now, there's you can see the spelling of it. Tua is his first name. Tagovailoa is what I get out of it, but a lot of people said it a lot of different ways. I'm going to roll the video of what happened to here's the hit right here. Oh, get that out of the way.
Cracking up a little bit, BF.
All right. Boom.
I didn't even see the hit.
I'll play it again.
My boy Gino did. Let me see this.
Boom. Right there on the Bengals. Right there on the Bengals B.
Fucked up thing is, it don't even look like it was that bad of a hit.
Yeah, he got his bell rung good. And
wow.
Like Andrew said, they ended up having to stop the game and literally take him off because they didn't know the extent of his injury, if he had any spinal injury or not. But what happened, Andrew? What is the result of this?
Thank God, spinal cord is good. He just got his bell rung concussed. Thanks the Lord. Right.
Got his bell rung. All right, Andrew. So we'll continue with the NFL. We have the Eagles. What's notable about the Eagles? Their record.
First of all, their wide receiving core is absolutely monstrous.
Right. They have AJ Brown.
Jesus Christ. I bet you Tannehill is missing him right now.
Oh, yeah. Ryan Tannehill. But so the Eagles have the notorious distinction of being the last undefeated team in the NFL. So that's kind of odd. So I guess looks like Jalen Hurts is catching on up in Philadelphia. So they are the last undefeated team in the NFL after week 3 that has zero losses. So you think they're the real deal this year, Andrew?
If they keep playing the way they do, I'm saying Super Bowl.
Oh,
Super Bowl.
Shit.
That is bold.
Andrew's like the handicapped John Madden. I'm taking his advice.
Mm-hmm. Andrew definitely knows his stuff.
Super Bowl champs 2022.
And this one, we can call this one. Meanwhile, in the NFC,
the Blue Man Group went to the game. Holy shit! Look at that.
This guy has that look like I put on all this makeup and made myself look like this for this score, for this damn team.
Right? No shit, right?
Don't he have it look like I see myself on the screen? How you like that makeup job, Andrew?
It actually looks pretty good. Can you see Andrew's face painted like that with the fucking Packers?
I was getting ready to ask Andrew would he consider doing anything like that?
Yeah, he would. He'd shave his head for that.
Maybe for the Packers.
You'd do it, Andrew. You would definitely.
Right. So you would do like a cheese head. You would do the green head and the yellow stripes and all that stuff. Get the big G painted on the side of your skull. That would be pretty cool.
Yep.
That would be cool. All right. So as we see in the NFC, there you go. The Eagles are the last team, if you can see that on the screen, 3-0 at the top, and then the Cowboys, they're 2-1. The Giants, that's just their first loss against Dallas, so they don't have too much to worry about yet. But I don't think anyone can make heads or tails of it. Who's going to go to the Super Bowl after 3 games? But a lot of people are getting into saying, picking early winners. So have to see as the season goes along. All right. Keeping with some more NFL fun. I got this cool video.
Oh, some
Not
more
only did
video fun. Hey.
yeah, man.
Oh.
Not only is playing football contact sport, apparently being a sound man is also a contact
Oh,
sport.
hell yeah. You already know
Check out this guy
bro.
when they come out the tunnel on the replay. Look.
Oh, shit.
Boom.
Oh, he did. Oh, no. Why would he run out at that time? Why would he run across there so quick? Man,
We'll let it
that
roll again.
job
We'll
should
let it
only
roll
be
again.
that job should only be open to
Look at this
people
shit. Look.
21 to 30.
Boom.
That job should only be open to people that are 25 to 35. Seriously. Or 25 to
Yeah.
40. That's fucking
That guy
dangerous.
got taken out.
He got
yeah,
straight
that was
mollywopped. He got straight
yeah, there was no spring
mollywopped.
chicken. Spring chicken
Molly,
either.
what? Do that.
Go ahead, Andrew. Say it. You got what?
Molly, what?
He got mollywopped. Andrew, look at the
No.
screen, not your TV, dickhead. You're doing a show right now. Andrew!
What?
You're doing a show right now. Stop looking at the TV. That's being disrespectful. Come on. All right, go ahead, BF. Sorry.
We got freeze issues tonight.
What
There
did
we
Scott say? What's Scott saying on the bottom there? It looks like Nick
Let me
Fingers
catch up.
is under Janice's desk.
There's Owen.
Oh, look at that schmuck. Oh, yeah. Sing the Scooby-Doo theme in your head while you read that. It's better. But
Bobby Nic. Yeah, man. Got a fucking show to do now.
Exactly.
Uh-oh.
It looks like Nick Fingers is under Janice's desk. Janice, all you have to do is agree to marry.
Yeah.
Nick.
Well, we hope.
Janice,
our
you
buddy's
know. Janice, okay, let's be real. Okay, real quick. You know you're in love with this guy. He's in love with you. Just get together and be happy. Jesus Christ.
Hey guys.
What's up, brother?
No fingers tonight.
No fingers.
Yeah. No Nick, no fingers. We got none of it. We hope he's doing all right to what he is. No matter
Man,
what he's
I was
doing.
going to show Bobby the picture of me where I actually had Nick Fingers for once. But he ain't here today. I'm sad.
He's not here because
All
of
right.
me.
Not everything is your fault, Janice.
All right, well,
This
check this
time
out.
it is.
All right, what's this?
This was a cool moment where, we talk about a lot of the bad things that the players do, but
don't get jealous, Andrew. Don't get jealous.
Guys like Aaron Rodgers, and you'll see Aaron Jones come in. I thought it was a good moment, so I
Bro,
figured I'd
these
share
guys
it.
are good guys, bro. Like Odell Beckham, he would take his jersey off and give it to anybody, bro. Like these guys are good no matter what they do in their off time. Fuck that. They're still good people.
Looking at it, he comes running in. Aaron Jones comes running
Hell
in.
yeah, bro. Well, some of them do see it as good publicity. Not all of them do it for pure heart. You know what I'm saying? Trust me. Like these people, we'll get more into this tomorrow night. But like these people that have to record when they're doing good deeds. If it's really a good deed, why do you have to fucking record it?
Yeah, well, that's bro. I kind of 50-50 on that with you. I get where you're coming from, and that you shouldn't have to boast. You should just do it. But on the other hand, I feel nowadays you see so much hate and violence. People love videotaping that shit, and then you start thinking that's all the world is. So I like seeing some good, cool shit.
Once again, BF, you make a little sense. That you know what? That I never thought of that like that, bro. Anybody ever tell you look like a 50-something-year-old John Cena?
Yeah. Uh-oh. No. What's it?
You actually kind of do, bro. Like, no bullshit. You kind of do.
Let's do this. Okay.
Wrong music.
I know.
No,
closest wrestling shit I had available.
With that.
No, what'd you say, Andrew?
I have my own story with that, actually.
What?
Share it with us, please, sir.
What? You saw somebody that looked like John Cena and you ran up to him asking for an autograph?
No. Wrong story.
No.
All right. Do your story, Andrew.
I met Ryan Braun
Not yet, Miss Kathy. It will happen one day.
Deck event, the Brewers Fan Fest, and he came down, took a picture with me, even though he wasn't supposed to. And
That's awesome. That's awesome.
we had like a
You see this? You see the joy in his eye when he tells a story like this, bro. I love it.
Absolutely.
Go
That's
ahead,
why he's
Andrew.
full screen, and that's why he's the sports head, because Andrew loves this shit. And yeah, for
man,
those.
get this. When he told me
Good.
the next year, he was like, "Hey,
He
bro,
took off
how's
your.
your family
He,
doing?"
did he give you his underwear that time?
No.
So
What's
Andrew,
your,
and what up? Oh, hang on a second. You stepped on a good moment.
yeah.
He remembered
Yeah.
you the following year, is what you're saying, right, Andrew?
Oh, he
Yeah.
did? I'm sorry, I didn't hear that,
Yeah.
bro. Yeah,
He's too busy talking about giving him his underwear and shit. I didn't want that to be overlooked. That's cool, man.
No,
That's a cool dude. And for those of you who don't know what Andrew's referring to, the first couple episodes of Sports Heads, there's a picture of him that we used for the YouTube page.
yes.
That was him and he used to be his profile picture. Him and Brian Braun.
Miss Kathy, his teams are the Green Bay Packers and the New
I
England
know
Patriots.
it's 2 or 3 years old, but I still keep it because I keep.
No, that's cool, Mel. I got shit. I met the Harlem Globetrotters when I was like 14 and got to spin a basketball and shit. I still got those autographs. Like,
that's cool. So Andrew, I know you went to a baseball game because we saw pictures of that, but you only went to college football. Have you ever been to an NFL game? Is what Kathy is asking.
No, he told us that story before. He's only been to high school games. He's never.
Let him answer. Let him answer.
Let
him answer.
Ahead,
I haven't been even to a college game.
It'll happen one day for you, buddy. Don't worry. One time there'll be a game in your area, and we'll fucking all pitch in and get you a ticket. As long as you can find somebody to take you, like Ken or somebody. Cool. I'd hook you guys up. I'd buy you all a couple. I mean, they might be fucking nosebleed seats, but you'll fucking be there. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? I might see you and be like, "Hey, we'll give you some handicap seats." You know what I'm saying?
And then
that happened for me at
Packers
concerts. And the Patriots.
All right, Andrew, talk about the unfortunate event of the former Dallas tight end that passed away right before we went on air. And I'll set it up.
Home team, my bad. Home team.
Did they say when he passed away of yet?
Who passed away? Oh, Gavin Escobar. Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
This was
Escobar. He
good player.
During
rock climbing. Yes.
He was only 31 years old.
Yeah, bro. He was a beast in the NFL, dude.
Yeah, that's a shame. That's a story that broke about a couple hours before we came on air tonight, and the guys, we all kind of jumped on this one. Yeah, so
that's crazy.
Yeah, it was terrible to
hear.
Yeah. So a hiking accident. That's kind of a weird one. You know, it's kind of out of the ordinary. So.
I know it's not the MMA segment yet, but MMA fighter, former UFC, actually the first UFC, I want to say a former UFC light heavyweight or middleweight champion. I want to say the first middleweight champion, Evan Tanner, passed away. Not rock climbing, but he went off into the desert to search for himself or whatever they. People do. Sometimes they gotta go find him. He ran out of water. He ran out of water and shit, and they say that he did it on purpose. So that's pretty sad when shit like that happens.
Wow, that's a hell of a way to go. What'd you have to say, Andrew?
That's why I always say, tell the people you love them at least once a day.
Yeah, but not just that. Make sure you always tell motherfuckers where you're
That's
going.
one to grow on, Andrew. You're right.
Yeah. Not just that, but when you leave, not just that, but when you go out and you're gonna be gone for a while, always tell people where you're going. Always.
Yeah, right. I don't know if any of those details were known or not. Like if people knew where he was.
Well, from the article I read, they weren't. They knew he was going rock climbing, but they didn't know where.
Right. So it's good to tell people not that, hey, I'm going rock climbing, but I'm going to this specific area.
Yeah.
So if I don't come back alive,
yeah,
that's where I'll be. Yeah. Hey, shout out Stephen Bull, buddy. TGB Fam. Happy Friday.
He was an experienced rock climber too. Apparently, he's been doing this shit for years.
Yeah.
So
everybody's saying hi to Steve tonight. All right,
Steven,
Andrew.
bro, you're a nut job, bro, but we love you.
In the best way. Hey, Andrew, let's talk about the NFL. They're going to be going over to London to play a couple games.
Yeah, what
And
is
I'm gonna
that? They
say,
act like
I
they
believe
never. They never.
Packers are going over there.
Why do they act like the NFL's never gone out of country before? That's ridiculous.
well, it's become a bigger thing, dude. Like they did try to have the European football league for a while there, but they folded that eventually. Now they've taken, dude. They were having like a game once a year there. Now they're
Yeah.
setting up a whole series of games, and so here's what it is: it's the Minnesota Vikings and New Orleans Saints at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium on October 2nd, and then on the 9th, you got the Giants and the Packers, and then on the 30th, you got the Broncos and the Jacksonville Jaguars, which they agreed to play those London games for like 10 years or so. So they're considered like an
Word up.
adopted home team over there in England. A lot of people like the Jaguars. So it's gone from one game to they're really trying to get that foothold and kind of do over there for American football what they're trying to do over here and have soccer or football become popular in the States. So what do you think about them playing in London, Andrew?
What? I'm talking to one. Sorry.
Okay. You're in the middle of doing your thing.
He's too busy to do the show right now.
I didn't realize he was predisposed. All right, so while Andrew
Alright.
does that, I got this cool video I'm going to show you. Okay.
Oh.
All right, Andrew. Well, swallow that down for a minute, and I'm going to show everybody this video of them converting, if it ever loads. Come on, baby. Of them converting the pitch. They call it the pitch instead of the field or the gridiron over there. They're converting the pitch
Cracking
of the
up a little bit,
Tottenham
brother.
Spurs Stadium. They're converting it for American football. Here, watch this.
You're cracking up a little, brother. Just letting you know. That's so cool, bro. Look at that. Holy shit. That's amazing, bro. I love when they do it in fast
I'll let it
forward
play
like
again because it's kind of running on a loop.
It's great, dude. I wish they would have done that to the Pontiac Silverdome, bro. I wish they could have saved that stadium. Oh, I love that stadium. Yes,
Here we go.
because
Look,
of
here's from the beginning. Look. They
yes,
like lift
because of yeah. Oh,
They, like,
what?
lift whole sections out.
No way,
fe-
bro. What the
Yeah.
fuck? Let that play one more time, dude.
Oh yeah.
And yes, I wanted them to save the Pontiac Silverdome because that's where WrestleMania 3 was. Yeah, go ahead. Okay. But yeah, this is awesome right here. I want to see him. Damn. I want to see him do that again with the asphalt.
Yeah, and then once you get it right, now that you know what they're up to, it's cool seeing it. Once you figure out what they're actually doing. Yeah,
Look
they have
at that
like
shit.
elevated.
What the fuck, bro? How new is
They
that?
can
Have they
slide it
always
out
had
to another
that?
part of the facility.
Have they always had shit like that in football stadiums? Or
I think they've
domes,
just
at least?
developed this over the years since they knew the NFL was going to come over and play these games.
Yeah, that's not 90s, early 2000s shit, right?
No, that's some recent innovation. So I thought that was a cool video. Now, what do you
It
think about
was.
them playing these games over there in London and they count, Andrew, for the
I
schedule?
think it's cool. I think it's awesome. I think it's a
I
way
think
to.
it's cool.
I think it's a
Yeah.
way to show that America's not a bunch of pussies. You know what I mean? I think it's a
So
perfect thing.
Andrew, do you think it's like similar to what like they're trying to have pitch international football in America, the NFL? We're trying to get the NFL popular over there. Pretty good idea, you think?
Yep.
Very good.
I think we should have an international team in the NFL. I really do.
Yeah, like I said, they tried the European Football League for a while, but it didn't exactly take. They ended up folding it after a while. All right, Andrew, I got this video. I'm going to share with everybody. Let's take a little pause for the cause and say hello to everybody. Shout out.
Oh my God!
Happy
hell
Friday
yeah.
to 7 people watching live.
Steph Curry. She's like, I would fuck his dick right off
Right.
his
So
body,
I'll let this loop
bro.
a couple times while y'all get the gist of this, and I'm going to take a little drink. But check this out. This girl is basically what we call IF-ing
You know who
Steph
she
Curry
looks like,
on
bro?
a timeout.
Who does
And
she look
it's like
to
when
you?
Steph Curry ain't your man.
She's looking at her boyfriend like, I wish you were that guy.
Yeah, she's like,
oh my God, she even did the thing with her mouth. Watch.
look, and she bites her lip and everything. She's like, you were adequate.
Her pussy is so wet right now.
Look, she
Oh,
like,
look at
she
that.
went like,
Yeah.
she
Dude,
did
her
that.
vagina is so
She did that.
wet right now.
She did that shit. She's like,
I wish
honey,
Bobby Nic
you
was
was
here for
fine
this
until
one.
Steph Curry walked into my life. Then she
Damn,
like,
you
oh,
know
she
what?
biting her lip and shit.
Bro, She jumped his bone as soon as they got home,
Oh,
bro.
yeah,
And she
yeah.
got her stuff
Oh,
the
yeah,
whole way.
She had that stuff.
Right now,
I wish Bobby Nic was here, bro. I mean,
What did you
I'm
say,
not,
Andrew?
I'm not
she's
gonna.
creamy.
She creamy, exactly. I'll tell
I
you
thought he
what,
said, first I thought he said she was
Andrew.
pregnant.
Andrew, I'll help you out, bro. Cause even I'll admit that this video is slapping material. She's hot, you
Mhm.
know.
She cute, but
Too bad.
it's just funny how much you can see in like a little 10-second video. How
Too
much you
bad
can
there's
make
no
out of it.
fish in it. Too bad there's no fish
Oh.
guts in it.
Oh my goodness. You with that show? That's a Owen's Dahmer talk.
I'll still never forgive myself for not thinking about
Bobby
slapping it off to
Bobby
fish
Nic.
guts.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for pointing it out, Andrew. I've been distracted doing other things. Let's say hello to our friend from the Great White North, Mr. Bobby Nic. What's up, brother man?
Hey! About time, you motherfucker.
Cream of wheat.
Bro, I
Thank
had
you
a
for joining us.
I had a flight ready and everything. I was coming to fuck you up, bro.
Had a flight ready.
Bring it on, motherfucker. Bring it on.
We
Oh,
thought
shit.
maybe Farmer fucking Dahmered you and had you buried out back.
Well, he beat me up and raped me yesterday, so
I know.
I think he's done for now.
How's the butthole feel today? Oh wait, wrong show. My bad, bro. We'll talk more.
How goes
about
it, Bobby Nic?
that.
How goes it? I bet the fans of TGB wouldn't mind. No, what's your cigarette count today? Like, what are you around? Pack?
Yeah,
What
we
do
don't
you
have
have
it.
today?
We don't have a counter here, but
Yeah, honestly, I don't even
Number
fucking
six-
know.
number
I don't
six-
even count anymore.
number 64 on the Bobby
Only when we
Nic-
make a point of it.
Nic
Otherwise, it's
Fingers.
just your regular gear, right, brother?
That's right. Yeah.
Number 64 on the Bobby Nic Fingers cigarette counter.
Mm-mm. Say
Bro,
Stephen
you
Bull
know-
shouting out saying Bobby Nic.
What's that say? When I'm glad you ended with that. With yup, I held my what?
I missed what part he was talking about.
I don't know, dude.
But we're happy to see you, Bobby Nic. You complete our circle of friends.
You complete us, Bobby Nic. You complete us.
You complete me, Bobby Nic. You complete me. Okay, Andrew. Andrew sent me this story about the Brewers. I think he did. Oh, we might have too. The Brewers blew a chance. This was earlier in the week to get in the wild card spot, and they lose to Marlins.
sent
Set up
that too.
what happened in this game. Actually, he messaged me about this game the other night. Go ahead.
I wanted to throw
Tell
in
us.
Andrew's
They had a 2-0 lead in the 8th inning.
They who? The Brewers.
Yep. Then obviously Garcia hit a grand slam and
And at the time, the difference in a wild card spot, right?
Yep.
Let me reload it. Yeah, so I was chatting with Andrew the other night, and he said, I'm watching this game, and the Brewers are winning 2-0, and I'm thinking it's going to be something, and all of a sudden, in the last innings of the game, the opposing team gets up, hits a grand slam home run, 4-2, and they lose the game, and they're like out of playoff contention. So Andrew sent me that story. But now they're back in it, right, Andrew?
Bro, hang on, Andrew. What is up, dude? You didn't crack at all last night. You're cracking like a motherfucker tonight on the mic.
Crackety crack. I don't know, yo.
I don't know.
Crackety
Crackety
crack.
crack. Don't talk back.
Crackety crack.
Don't talk back.
Don't talk back.
Probably something up with StreamYard.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. StreamYard's been having a lot of issues the last couple days.
And we have been buffering a couple times tonight. My screen's been freezing a couple times tonight.
Bobby Nic, he didn't go live at the beginning of the show again. It was funny.
Bro,
shit.
I fucked up again. I had it in
Third
my head to
time.
do it.
See, I told you it
And
was
I-
number 3.
Third time.
I thought it was 2, bro. Y'all busted me with 3. I don't remember.
Yeah.
We do.
Bobby was about to come and shit. I forgot.
I think
Never
I
mind. But
finally
you
did it.
fucking-
Though. I think I did it once, though. I think I finally did it once. So I can't say that I've never done it because I think I did it once.
Yeah,
Kathy,
Kathy, that's his new chair. He's in his new
Yeah,
chair.
he told us
He
earlier
doesn't
that
really
they're
like
going to
it
come.
right now.
They're going to come and make some adjustments for him. I think he's talked to somebody
They have
already.
to. His chair, yeah. That was smart. When are they coming, bro? Before we get back into this story.
I don't know.
All right.
try to make an appointment.
Well, that's good.
Kathy's
At
saying
least
she
you
don't
have
hear
it.
the crackling. Do you hear
I
the
went down to
crackling, or do you
see
not hear the crackling? Maybe I'm just popping your earbuds. I don't know. Am I cracking tonight,
Yeah.
Bobby? You ain't been here long enough, but whatever. All right, we'll get on
yeah,
it.
I hear crackling.
yeah, you're
I hear
cracking, but it
crackling.
ain't that bad. I'm just letting you know that it's happening.
Yeah, I have to track it
We
down.
understand everything you're saying, though. So.
Bro, I did 80 episodes
Thank
wearing
you.
headphones when they weren't even on, so don't worry. You're not doing that
Oh, bro,
bad.
I know. We went through some shit with your audio for sure.
Oh, even I'm talking about before you even came on, dude. I was doing shows apparently the whole time.
Albert Pujols is one of the best hitters to play the game. I'm sorry.
Alfred Pujols?
Yep.
I said his name right? That's cool.
It's Albert, yeah.
Albert?
All right, yeah, so tell everybody what he did, Andrew. What was his accomplishment?
700 home runs.
And tell them what company that puts him in.
Only 4 others have done it.
Who, like Ty Cobb and shit?
Correct me if I'm wrong. 4 others.
Is Ty
Yeah,
Cobb
he's the.
one of
I believe
those?
he's the 4th one, Andrew. He is number 4, I believe.
Oh, this Albert guy.
Yeah.
He is the newest member of the 700 home run club. Only 3 others have done it.
Real quick, this has to do with sports. I thought of about a few months ago I was gonna do this for somebody else, but I'm gonna do it. I think we should do it for Andrew. I'm gonna start a petition and pass that bitch around to get our boy Andrew into that Major League Baseball Hall of Fame. I mean, chances are fat slim that it's gonna happen. But who knows if we can get enough signatures on that bad boy? Because originally I was gonna do it for Bobby to get him into the WWE Hall of Fame. I was thinking about doing it right before that shit happened. I asked Bobby Nic. I was thinking about doing that shit, and I'm thinking about doing it for Andrew. I mean, I know it sounds stupid or whatever, but if we pass that shit around long enough and we get enough people to sign that mug, bro, who knows? We might get him some free tickets at least. Some.
All right, so I'll play the moment that. Hey, Andrew, you remember a couple episodes ago? Couple episodes ago, the sports heads, you were speculating if Albert Pujols was going to have to play another year because you didn't think he was going to make it, did you?
He went on an absolute tear. You proved me wrong.
Well, that's big. That's big of you to say that. I thought that you kind of doubted that, so I wanted to get your recollection. Well, here's the moment that he actually did it.
Disqualified because they were cheating, right, Andrew? There was a few more, right, that hit 700.
No,
I'm not sure because Barry Bonds would be one of those ones that was So check this video out.
Bobby Nic.
Okay, so how many did
BobbyFran.
how many did guys like Sammy Sosa and Mark McGwire, and how many did they hit?
We'd have to look it up, bro. But from what I read on the internet, he's number 4 in the 700 club.
Well, I know that what I'm saying is I know they're 2 of the ones that got disqualified because they were cheating.
Yeah, we'd have to look it up to see if they actually ever hit 700. But I think we would know that if they did.
Yeah, but even I said, even if they did, it wouldn't matter because it doesn't stand because they were cheating.
Steven says he did it. He hit 700, but he was doing a lot of meth.
Oh my God, bro! Now it all makes sense. Jesus Christ! Now it all makes
Steven
sense.
never lets us down.
It all comes together.
Exactly.
Hey, check this video out. This is a video. This is supposed to be a 1-minute video of every one of Albert Pujols' 700 home runs. Check this out.
It just got a little bit more. It just got a little bit more intimidating in the chat. Just saying.
Look at this.
Oh shit! What the fuck?
That's a lot of hits.
I mean, you can't even see the bat move.
Dude, that's awesome, bro. Holy shit, that is awesome. I just realized what it is. It's like an old school flip.
Supposed to take their word that this is all 700 home runs.
Yeah, like just like we're supposed to believe that Goldberg went on a 173-0 streak in 1998 in WCW. Yeah. But I could take that Major League Baseball word for it.
That is dope.
I believe it. Yeah, that is dope, Andrew. Yeah, because it looks like
600.
it looks like one of those old school flip books.
Yeah.
Those things were awesome. Oh wow! And
And
last
there
night
you
was
go.
the 700.
When did he do that, Andrew?
But
Does that make him? Does that make him like the all-time home run king or something?
no.
No, he's like the fourth one to ever attempt that feat to hit 700.
Does anybody hold the record? Like, what's the biggest number of home runs? Just 700.
I don't know. That's just the benchmark that
Andrew,
the milestone on this.
What?
Andrew might know that.
what is the record on home runs?
Barry Bonds 73 home runs in a season. Also,
No, I mean total. Who has
In one player's lifetime.
Yeah, one player's career. Not counting amateur, just professional.
Yeah.
Barry
I can look
Bonds.
that up.
Oh wow, Andrew
Barry
Flora.
Bonds is home run king.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
I was getting ready to look it up. I guess we don't have to. We got Andrew. All right.
Yeah, Andrew's the
Y'all.
sports
Well,
Wikipedia.
It's 45 minutes past the hour where I'm at.
Scott says 583, I think, home runs for Mark McGuire. I can't see that's the number. It might be 63. Is it 83 or 63? I think it's 83. 583 for Mark McGuire.
583 for Mark McGuire. Yeah, so.
Okay, here we go. So.
All right, so let's set this up.
right.
Owen is our wrestling dude and our MMA dude, and he kicked stories to me. And this was funny. I'll set it up and I'll let Owen elaborate on it. But the headline is, which I wasn't aware of, and I told Owen so, is that apparently Mark Zuckerberg, the Facebook or Meta CEO, has been training in the styles of MMA and likes to be an MMA guy. So go ahead and set this up, and then we'll talk about what this led to.
All right, so yesterday, big shout out to MMA Uncensored. I was looking at MMA Uncensored articles, and I come across this one where for the next UFC pay-per-view, apparently Mark Zuckerberg was telling people that he rented out the UFC Institute for a private fight night with no fans, no photographers, nothing that you would normally see at the UFC events, which are normally packed. I mean, for God's sake, Donald Trump, when he was president, went to a UFC show. And Dana White read this article and comes out and tells this bullshit. He says, I would never fucking do something like that. He's like, how stupid would it be, even though we would get paid that money? How stupid would it be not to have our dedicated fans, most of which come to every pay-per-view? And you know how much a front row ticket for a UFC event can go for? You're talking like 10 to 20 grand. Unless you're like,
check this out. Here's the video, bro. How old is video?
Yeah.
This is supposed to be him
yesterday
sparring with Tai Wu.
Him training? Yeah. Watch this pussy. Watch the guys barely hitting him, bro. Tai Wu's a bad motherfucker, by the way. Looks like he's trying to hug him on the floor there. I don't know. Zuck, what are you going for?
I think I'm figuring out why he's into this.
Mark Fuckenberg. That's his name. Mark Fuckenberg.
Mark is definitely being Mark.
Oh, Mark's a Mark.
Carol fucking Baskin.
Carol, why? Why did it happen? Because of Carol fucking Baskin.
Carol fucking Baskin.
Why did Bobby Nic get here late? Because of Carol fucking Baskin.
Carol fucking Baskin.
Scott was saying that you probably were hiding under Janice's desk.
Oh yeah, but then I finished and.
Oh, you finished.
So
okay.
So I wasn't aware that the CEO of Mark Zuckerberg, he never come off to me as a terribly physical dude. I didn't know that he was.
No, he looks like a bitch.
He looks like a bitch. That's one way of putting it. Right. So then that led to speculation. You back? Come in, Janice.
I said I don't think he'd fit under my desk.
Oh, what are you trying to say? What are you trying to say?
What's this?
You saying
Because his desk used to be his.
what's that got to do with the price of
Ah.
tea in China?
Comes in with
Uh,
it. Okay.
that's what my mom used to say to me. Um, and in other UFC news,
Look, Scott with the stats. Look at that.
they put I seen that. Look at that. Barry Bonds with 762 all-time home run leader. That's awesome. In other UFC news, they put the 17-year-old kid Raul Rojas, I think his last name is, in him and the other guy that won the Dana White Contender Series. They put them both in the UFC 4 games. This kid had to get
Tickle tackle.
this guy had to get parents' permission to and his the athletic commission's permission. Hold on a second. I dropped my cigarette. I gotta yell for Gino real quick. Give me one quick sec.
Oh shit! We're burning down
Gino,
the house, literally. Yeah. So
come
Dana
here.
White, he's the leader of UFC.
Gino, come here real quick.
He called the rumor that they were that Zuckerberg was holding this private event total bullshit. So,
Can you grab my cigarette right there, bro?
but I was
Yeah,
just fascinated
Yeah,
to
and
see
I knew that.
someone.
And you know the thing is,
Yeah.
I knew that was gonna happen because Dana White, once he sees bullshit, that's what he loves. He goes right.
Oh yeah,
for
he'll
it.
jump right on it. Yeah.
You want to see a funny video? Look up Dana White's rants by MMA on Point. Look at that shit, bro. You will laugh your ass off, dude. This guy, especially 10 years ago, was off the chain. Now, this motherfucker right here makes me laugh. After saying
Yeah.
that
Talk
he
to
was
us.
gonna
Talk about Jake Paul.
after
trying out for
saying that he
MMA.
was gonna be the best, he was gonna become the best boxer in the world, and he wanted to fight Tyson Fury, and he wanted to shot at the world title. Now he's trying to say that he's trying to hint at the fact that basically he's training for a debut with either Bellator or the UFC. Might even be PFL or one. I don't see Dana White signing this guy. Why? Because theoretically, yeah, he's a rich motherfucker now because he's had some fixed fights with UFC guys over the hill. But he's a YouTuber, let's face it. His brother is a lot better of an individual. He's a lot more talented and he's a lot more tolerable. This cocksucker right here, I hope that God that Anderson Silva, I hope that fight is not fixed. The year Anderson Silva made his MMA debut in 1997 was the year that Jake Paul was born. Now that is
So do you think
wild.
Anderson Silva would set himself up for a quick payday and
For a
just
payday, yes, I think he would.
you believe that, and knowing that he's going
At,
back that because even I
at,
know Anderson Silva's
at
name is
this
going
stage
as
of
one
his
of the
career,
first main names in
at this stage of his
combat
career,
fighting.
since he's got no chance of ever fighting in the UFC again,
He'll take the money and run, huh?
And Bellator won't sign him because they don't want him to get hurt. Yeah, because of what happened to Chuck Liddell when Chuck Liddell fought T. Ortiz the last time, if you want to call it a fight. Anderson, he'll never fight in UFC again. He'll never have another
Scott,
big
just a
time
heads up,
payday.
he has dropped a smoke before.
So
Yes, I have.
I believe
Have you done it on camera?
I believe that he would take a fall for a big pay. I mean, look at Tyrone Woodley did it. And Tyrone Woodley was the most boring UFC welterweight champion in the history of the UFC. So when he did it, it was no big deal. But if this fight is not fixed, Jake Paul's getting his ass kicked. I don't care how old Anderson Silva is. The only reason why he even got defeated in the first place by Chris Weidman is because he was playing around doing his juke shit and he got caught. You know what I mean? And then the second time, it's because he leg checked a kick and he broke his ankle in half. All right, so yeah, he defeated himself. Nobody has ever. Well, no, Israel Adesanya is the only one to legitimately defeat Anderson Silva in an MMA fight. I think he might have lost one other time too, but that I can't remember if that actually happened or not. But if this boxing match is not fixed, Anderson Silva wins. No doubt.
Birds.
All
right, bro. Well, thanks for that. Thanks for that.
You got that one. You got that one video I sent you. The guys fighting at the wedding, right? Where they did the fight at the wedding.
That might be our clip of the week, and we'll talk about that later in the show, bro. Yes.
Okay.
All right, but all right. Let's take a little pause in the calls, and I'll share a little screen with you.
One more quick MMA note. Nick Diaz is starting his own promotion. I forget the name of it. I think it's just called Fight, maybe, I think. But it's gonna be badass. And I heard that Conor McGregor is training for bare knuckle fight. So a lot of cool shit could be coming up soon. And
All right,
Conor McGregor.
check it out. All right, all right. If you want to hear more about everything fucking UFC, check out Owen and the crew, TGB, tomorrow, Unplugged, Scott Fitzpatrick. Nobody's going to be hanging out.
430 subscribers.
It's the hangout
we're at
chill.
430 now.
Yeah.
Cool.
We have a lot of fun on Mondays and Thursdays, and I kind of take the week off to do other shit. And I'm going to go up to the show tomorrow.
And I'm really trying to get to 500 before the end of the year. So if anybody's here that's not subscribed yet, please help us get there. I'm really
check out TGB and TGB family of a podcast.
Oh, and I gotta say, BF, I wish I could be going tomorrow, bro. But the fact that you're gonna be there and you're gonna be representing us in a big way, that means a lot to me, bro. And I hope you have a kick-ass time.
Hell yeah.
And
that's cool. I appreciate you saying that. I'm going to be, like I said, I will be representing. If I told you, if anybody recognizes me, they'll say, "Hey, that's that fool that makes all the noise on TGB."
If you could do each of us a favor and tell everybody that we each individually or as a crew said hello, that would be
I
will.
I'll definitely spread the TGB love for everybody.
Chris said he might try to jump in tomorrow while we're live, so it would be cool to see you.
Well, to see, I might mug in his shot if he goes live and does that.
That'd be what's up.
All right, but check this out. If you could come to my page, I added a little name in front of mine because as my roles evolved, I do like the sound and the funny shit. So I said, BF sounds funny.
You do sound funny, by the way, you motherfucker.
So I'm lucky enough to be able to produce the bit with Chris Abels, Vader and Trump, and I got my other concert videos and other shit on there. So
those
you can go give me
sexy motherfuckers in them videos right there, bro. Look at that.
Ow. Like, share, subscribe. Look at that. My Frankie McDonald birthday video that Owen got for me and the fam got for me.
Me and Bobby Nic got that shit for you, bro. It was Bobby Nic's idea. I just executed it. So
yeah.
Check this shit out. This is the Ravens do at the top of the fourth quarter.
Hey.
Can you hear that?
Sounds like booing to me. I'm just kidding.
Really?
How come we can't hear it, bro?
You can't hear it?
No.
You didn't click the audio option when you shared it.
Let me reshare.
Oh, quick TGB note. Starting next month, starting next Thursday, we will be on the professional.
Can you hear it now?
If you turn the volume on. No. Damn, that's weird.
No.
Maybe StreamYard's been having YouTube trouble the last couple of days, bro. You haven't seen that blue box pop up when you come in? Yeah, bro. It's been having YouTube trouble. Hopefully by next Thursday, we will be on the professional plan here on StreamYard. So if people not feeling like being on camera that day, they could still be on screen, but just in audio form.
Fancy pants.
And we'll be able to record separate audios for everybody. So if I want to have just an hour of BF talking, I have an hour of BF talking. If I want to jerk off to Bobby Nic's voice, I can jerk off to Bobby Nic's voice.
Oh, so one where you can separate the audio? Yeah.
Yeah. And we can
Hey, Stormy, thanks for checking in. Be careful while you're driving out there. Thank you for saying it was a good show tonight.
Hey, don't laugh too hard and make you crash. You know what I'm saying?
Owen, if you ever do jerk off to me,
I'll let you know.
Don't let me know. Please don't let me know.
Why not? It's better to let you know.
He never wants to know that ever.
I never want to know that.
Bobby Nic, I will never lie to you, bro. I promise.
Oh no.
All right, let's check it.
Sometimes it's good to lie.
Sometimes best not to know things. So how you making out tonight, Andrew? You having a good time tonight?
Are you wearing pants?
Good.
Yes.
Andrew looks like
I am.
Andrew looks like he's getting fat. Is it just me or is it?
He's got a little chub in his chip.
Yeah, bro. Looking like you're a little fatty, bro. I bet you wish all that fat would go into your cack.
Nah, shit.
Yep.
All right.
Yep. All right, BF. We didn't touch on no NBA or no fucking NHL. What's up with that?
All right. Well, now you say some NHL. I just happen to have some NHL ready for you.
There
Yeah.
you
So we're
go.
in the NHL preseason right now. Hey, shout out Brian Clowder if you're around.
Yeah, Brian, what's
Lost.
up, bro?
I haven't seen them around, but I know that Lost and Brian Clowder both said that they are a hockey fan. So
Oh hell
hockey
yeah!
fans, hockey is about to start in a big way.
Hockey.
Okay. Yeah, the
Teenage
preseason started on the 24th. It runs through the 8th. They say it lasts 15 days. The first official games start between October
15
and
days.
7th.
That's a short season. What the fuck?
Yeah, guess they don't need too much. Just got to warm up the legs a little bit. So, yeah, they're having the Winter Classic January 2nd at Fenway Park. The Bruins against the Penguins. That's always cool. If you've never seen that, I highly recommend that. They set up the Winter Classic. They go to these different ballparks and they do an outdoor NHL game, and it's really
word?
cool. Even if it's really cool if it snows.
What
but
would that
it's even
look
cool,
like?
bro? I wish I had. I didn't know I was going to be talking
bro,
about this to show it to you.
Look up on Google real quick because I want to see if it's like
Fuck, I
on
look like.
ice. I want to see if
Yeah.
it's like on ice or if they use blacktop.
See if I can pull up something.
Because I can't
No,
imagine.
they decorate the stadiums really good.
Yeah, but I can't imagine it being ice outside. I can't, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
like,
that's
unless,
there have been games where they played out west in I think it was Colorado, and they played out in the sun, and it was a clear, cold day, but the sun was directly aiming on the ice on that.
Exactly. Like Bobby Nic, do they have a dome like that in Canada? I mean, you're not a hockey fan, so you probably wouldn't
So
know.
check this out.
I don't know.
Because I want.
So here gives you an idea, Owen. This was St. Louis, I think.
Yeah, but that's my point. When the sun beaming down, melt the shit out of the ice, unless it was like fucking 20 below.
I mean, there is a risk they take in trying to time the weather. But
I mean, who knows? Maybe they have some. Maybe it's like a freezer at the bottom of the fucking thing.
I mean,
you know,
cold as fuck.
Yeah, they do. They show you how they build the field.
It's cold as fuck when you go see a hockey game anyway.
Oh yeah.
So I paid for it. The one hockey game I went to, I didn't wear a fucking jacket. And I froze my dick off.
Yeah, that was a dumb move.
There's actually a hockey game going on right now at the arena here in Veg.
Oh, is there?
Mm-hmm.
What type of hockey is that, Janice? Is it high school, amateur, semi-pro? You have any idea?
There was a sign that says Junior B.
Play just for that.
Junior.
You said junior hockey? Yeah, I've heard of the junior hockey. Yeah, that's cool. That's very cool. I'm trying to figure out why my screen is freezing.
And part of the reason why I'm getting that professional plan, by the way, is for Janice, because sometimes I know she doesn't really want to be on camera. So this way she could still be with us, but she doesn't have to worry about being on camera. You know what I mean?
Let me see. I'll find this is trying to find a better picture of an actual setup.
It's just crazy. I can't imagine the motherfucker swimming to the goalie. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Trying to block a puck by swimming to that hook.
Most of the time it works out. They've had a couple issues with sun glare and stuff, but here's another picture. This was actual setup because I've been in Fenway Park before.
That makes more sense right there. That makes a lot more sense.
And they decorate like the outer part of they decorate it all white, and they do a lot of elaborate decorations. It's normally played on like the Monday after New Year's Day.
You think that's like fake snow and shit? You should.
Yeah, basically.
I'm gonna look
tomorrow. Andrew can rock out with his cock out, and James can jam out.
Clam out. Oh.
That's that TGB Unplugged. 6:00 tomorrow.
I bet you Janice has a bigger cock than Andrew does.
Yep.
Andrew says, "Yep." I wonder.
Damn straight I do.
Hey, there we go. There she is. I wonder if they got videos of the outdoor hockey game on YouTube. I'm gonna look that up after the show. That'd be fucking crazy. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, never mind.
All right, check this out. Hey Andrew, you like to talk about alternative sports. Well, I got an alternative sport for you, and I just so happen to play this alternative sport.
Disc
so I'm gonna run
golf?
this.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I play disc golf, and I'm gonna show you what I got. But I'm gonna show you a little. People that don't know what disc golf's all about, I'm gonna show you a little video.
What are you throwing CDs? Compact disc golf.
I'm getting stuffed.
So look, you stand on. You take that's your main drive right there. Like you stand on the tee and you make a drive just like golf.
And this is what? This is just.
I'll explain it when it. Look at this. Here you go. Watch.
It's frisbees.
So that's the basket.
It's basically frisbee. That you gotta get.
Look at that one. That's up on a hill.
Yeah, I get it. I'm surprised Canada don't know about that. That seems something like it's definitely Canadian. Like, you know what I mean? That definitely seems like
I know
Canadian
about that.
sport. You know about it?
About it. Not about it.
Tooted and booted. Tooted and booted.
So there you go. So there's just a little explanation of it. But so yeah, it's disc golf, and I'm lucky enough around here to where I live, where we have quite a few public disc golf places that I can go to. So I'll show you some of my discs that I have. I have like a driver here. This here is a driver, and it's kind of smaller. It has more rounded edges. Or excuse me, this is a putter. See little chains on it. This is the putter. So this is when I get close, I do my little putts with this kind of disc.
Oh, for real? So you're like really into? See, it's a frisbee.
Yeah, it's a frisbee, but it's called disc golf, you know. But yeah, but you have par on like each hole. You might have a par 3 or a par 4.
That's
and the course is it's walking beautiful land, and you enjoy the beautiful day, and you just do other activities. And
they have another game like that. I'm trying to think what the fuck that game is. That's like
they do
fucking
like the frisbee football and everything.
Backgammon.
Extreme.
Oh no, not backgammon. Croquet.
Steven, his cock color is purple.
Like croquet or whatever they call that. Croquet.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Lost is in the building. I'm late helping my son with his show tonight. Awesome, Lost. What's up, big bro? Good to see you, homie.
Lost in the house.
Ooh, shout out, Lost. Good to see you, brother.
Lost,
Happy Friday, man.
Hey, Lost. I hope you're with us tomorrow night, bro. 6 p.m., dude.
Stormy says hi, Lost. Where's our boy Andrew at? He got taken out of the shop. What's up, brother?
Stuffed and cuffed.
Yeah, he's getting stuffed and cuffed.
That's why we do. That right there is why we do the Saturday show at 6 p.m. So we have one show a week, and he's not getting stuffed and cuffed. And the minute they try to stuff and cuff him, on a Saturday show between 6 and 8, that's when I'm gonna be like, yo,
and you give him shit, yeah.
You lazy bastards, like, you know what I mean, like.
But it's a. Like I said, it's a pretty cool sport, but I got different kind of drivers. Some of them break left when you throw them. Some of them break right when you throw them. But it's pretty cool. It's kind of relaxing, and there's like par 3, par 4 for each hole. And like I said, you just go out, take your drinks with you, or drinking, smoking, whatever. And
kind of sounds like Andrew's. It sounds like Andrew's kind of going par 3 for the hole if you listen.
That sounds like something's going on over there.
I know you will, Lost. You're the man, brother. I know you will, man.
He'll do his best to check in tomorrow. Yeah. Law says, "What's up, Steven?" Cool. Yeah. Well, it's unfortunate that Andrew missed out on this. I don't want to wrap up the show without Andrew being here.
Yeah, well, it's it happens, bro. It don't happen every time, but I always try to. I ask all the time if they can at least wait until like the very end, but I always it never.
Yeah, we did pretty good. We made it pretty far in the night.
You're just sitting there, right? Like you're sweating or something. Yep. The socks is old.
I got a visitor, huh?
No, that's the new one of the workers. I think that might be the Samoan dude.
Yeah.
Like it's not hard to wait fucking 10, 15 more minutes. You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah. All right. Well, once again, while we're waiting, we'll wait Andrew out a little bit. We want to shout out again and say we're sorry we missed out on seeing replayables tonight.
Yeah, that sucks, man. I was promoting that shit all day, and
prayers to Chris's producer,
yeah,
Sean.
we hope Sean.
Yeah, I only know of him from them mentioning him on the show, but shout out, Sean. I hope you're safe, bro.
Sean, we really don't know who you are, bro. But if you ever happen to hear this, I'm in Florida too, bro, and I know exactly. Can you mute Andrew's mic real quick,
Friday,
please?
Sports Heads.
There's 11.
I know what it's like to go through these storms, dude, and I know what it's like to not have any power and not have nothing. So I hope you're okay, bro, and I hope everybody's all right down there in Fort Myers or wherever you're at, because that shit got slammed hard. So I totally feel for anybody. The only people I don't.
Yeah, and I know Chris waited till like the last minute. He told me he was going to wait till 5:30 to try to get a hold of Sean. He really did everything he could, but it just wasn't doable with the
only people that I the only people that I'm kind of like, what the fuck about are the people. Like, I understand you love your house, you love your possessions, you don't want your shit to get ruined, blah blah blah. I get it. But if you have a storm and they're telling you mandatory evacuation, get the fuck out of there, and you choose to sit there, and then you wake up the next day and you wonder why you're floating.
Yeah, some of those islands, their causeway has totally been wiped out now, and literally the only way people can get back and forth is going to be a ferry now.
And now you're on top of your roof holding signs that say, "Please rescue me," when you could have just fucking Yeah, you might come home to your shit destroyed, but at least you still have your life. That's what home insurance is for.
Yeah, and guess what? Your shit's gonna get destroyed anyways while if you're there or not.
Yeah. I mean, come on, people, be smart. There ain't no reason to wake up, walk downstairs, and see alligators swimming in your fucking living room. Like,
well, you seen a lot of that. Hey, Owen, shout out to the 5 people we got watching right now, bro.
Yo, shout out, yo. Shout out. Love you all.
We're sorry the replayables didn't go off tonight, but go give him a like, share, and a subscribe, and go check out these first 3 episodes. You
just
see
go
right
back
here
and watch last week's episode, man. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get high watching last week's episode, act like it's tonight's episode.
Act like you don't know the difference, right? And it ain't gonna take too much acting. It ain't gonna take too much acting.
I'll probably fuck up next week and think it's episode 5. You know. Check us out tomorrow night, 6 p.m. TGB Unplugged. You're gonna see Scott rocking out with his guitar. Fucking, we're gonna just talk about the week and what we got coming up,
Bobby
and
Nic.
hopefully Chris will join us.
What time does the show start tomorrow?
Sometime 6 p.m. 4 p.m. your time.
Oh, their time. Yeah.
See? We will. We'll hopefully have Chris popping in live from Levy and Brennan's place at the show where BF will be repping TGB tomorrow night. BF,
I might be mugging in his live if we doing something. Yeah.
BF, I hope you have fun for us, bro. I wish I could totally be there. Like, really, even asked Rev. I'm like, bro, you ever come to Florida? He said we're working on something.
I'll try to get some shout outs and some vid if people cooperate or whatever. People are down.
I mean, I already know Chris, bro. If he sees you, he's definitely gonna shout us out on stage if he goes on stage. I already know that. And if he does, just make sure you got your shit.
You'll have to see what happens with that, because like they were talking on the last Levy Land about, because when Chris told him he was coming down, he was like, well, I'll throw you on the stage and you'll do a couple minutes or something. And Chris was like, no, I just want to be a fan. I'm just here to support. So we'll have to see how that turns out.
Well, I didn't know that. Well, if he don't go on stage,
I don't know who's going to win that argument. If Levy tells him to go on and do some minutes, he's going to go on and do some minutes probably, right?
You know that. Yeah, if he gets... just put it in my way for a minute. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it.
Now, do we know if Rob's going to be there?
Apparently, Rob's not going to be there. Chris,
he wasn't. He acted like first he acted like he was, and then he wasn't. So I'm not really sure how that's going to end up.
And the only reason why I know is because somebody decided they were going, and then they decided they weren't going when they found out that Rob might be there. And somehow, just by being himself, somebody else weirded this person out just by talking. So Rob,
the vagaries now.
Yeah,
but I'm looking forward to that show tomorrow night. And
what are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
What's up, bro?
We'll talk about that after the show, though, but yeah.
Yeah.
What's up, Bobby Nic? How you doing? right?
Not too bad.
Oh, you were saying you fucking kidding me. I didn't know what was going on.
No, just to what Owen was saying.
He got what
okay. Yeah.
It finally clicked in his head. I was just trying to be vague because, you know, me and Bobby Nic had a conversation this weekend, and I no longer come off, even though I never mean to come off like I'm talking shit. I you know, even though I'm joking about 99.9% of the time, I don't want to come off like I'm talking shit to anybody anymore. So I will no longer name any names. If I'm talking about something or somebody and I need to be vague, I will be as vague as fucking possible. Hey, brother.
I feel like we're watching like a space program, like a Mars program.
I know, right?
I'm controlling it remotely. Like
I feel like I'm watching a sci-fi network of Lost in Space right now.
The Mars rover has noticed the elusive Andrew.
Don't go down too far, though. We know you're naked.
Roaming the surface.
And here come the aliens getting ready to probe.
Andrew, make sure you have your ding covered up, bro. Andrew,
Why are you trying to take all his fun away?
Andrew, cover
up. The Mars rover's moving. Look at this.
Andrew, cover up your ding.
Come on. We're going to discover new life. We're about to discover new life in Andrew's room.
You better cover up that ding, bro.
Ding.
What are you doing? I told you. Oh, wait, never mind. That's just his face.
Hey, there he is. Oh, hey. How you doing?
A little too far.
And he's still white as fuck.
I was going to ask him why his chest is all dirty, and I realized this is chest hair. Hey, put your camera up, bro. We don't want to see all that.
Nipples and shit. Jesus.
Oh, man, we're gonna get a strike or something. Look at this shit. Can't show all that sexy.
We're gonna get struck
for show all that sexy
nasty
on here.
Shit. We're gonna get struck for dirty looking chest hair.
I just want to know why can you show guys' nipples and you can't show ladies' nipples?
Because
it's not fair, man. Yeah. It's not fucking fair.
Free
the nipple, man.
Because a female titty is a beautiful thing, and it should not be for free.
Wow.
That is all.
I've never had to pay for them.
That's because you had Janice living with you for so damn long.
There he is. What'd you say, Andrew?
Normalize women's tits.
Yeah.
So Andrew has two causes now.
I got one for you, Andrew.
Sex workers and normalized tits.
I got one for you, Andrew. Normalize small cocks. Hey. Well, I told you, apparently baby dicks are in now.
Really?
It's a thing. It's a thing.
Apparently baby dicks are a thing now. So.
Is that true, JJ?
Yeah, Jack.
I stopped her mid-drink.
I mean, Janice, you spent like 15 years with Bobby Nic. I mean, is it true?
Cody!
You've never given us a real answer. How big is Bobby Nic's ding ding?
I might try.
It's as long as my arm and as thick as my wrist.
I mean, I have a 2-inch cock, but I have the girth of a soda can, so it's all good. But
he's doing a damn tantrum right now because he don't want
to do a little bit of both because his dick has stigma in it.
Oh wait, Andrew, are you complaining about somebody throwing a tantrum? You're the last person that should complain about somebody throwing a tantrum.
Cody is doing a tantrum because he don't want to go to bed.
I wouldn't want to go to bed either, being a grown ass man. That's
you need to unite and unify.
That's what you should be doing, pussy.
Strike!
Andrew, you realize you're gonna be a 40-year-old man being told to go to bed at 9:00.
I might try.
He likes being dominated like that.
I don't think
it's time to go to bed.
I might try.
No, you gotta go to bed. I'm telling you.
I might try.
No, hi, boyfriend. You gotta go to bed.
Andrew, if I lived there, I'd be fighting them hoes because they would not be shoving me in bed at 8:00 at night. Fuck them.
Fuck
they would not. I'd be, and if they did, I'd smoke out right in the room, and I'd dare them to call somebody.
Yeah.
Guarantee you I would, bro. I'm a different cut, bro.
Did you have a
Andrew,
good
how
show
did
tonight,
your
Andrew?
Andrew, how did your
How'd you like
wheelchair feel tonight?
Hey, go ahead, answer that.
Red hair, white socks, and blue ribbon beard, brother. Go ahead. How's your wheelchair feel?
Better?
How was your
No?
wheelchair? Day 2. Bobby Nic wants to know.
You working on your fucking ass, your ass groove? If you suck a man boob and suck a woman
Scott
boob.
has some deep stuff going on here.
There you go, Bobby Nic. There's your answer. If you suck a man's boob and suck a woman's, unless you, I think Bobby
Okay,
Nic.
Scott, that's bullshit.
That's not bullshit.
Bullshit.
See, Janice, I appreciate you saying
Wow.
that.
It's not bullshit with me because I got some big titties.
I appreciate Janice saying
that might be the difference, Bobby Nic.
I appreciate Janice saying that just to get a laugh, but no man titty in the world feels like a woman. I almost said feels and tastes, but yeah.
Oh my goodness.
No man titty feels like a woman titty. I don't care.
Bobby Nic does.
Maybe to you because you're a woman.
I feel my titties, and I don't.
I guarantee you,
woman titties.
I would not get the same reaction feeling on Bobby Nic's titties as I would feeling on a chick's titties.
Especially when I hit the chest hair, it's like
no. I'm not saying there's no bitches with hairy titties out there. I've seen a couple, but still, I would still suck on it. I wouldn't care.
Yeah, I was going to ask her whose nipples were hairier. If it's both the same, then whose nipples is hairier?
As long as there's not hair around the. As long as it's I'd lick on it. As long as there's no hair around the nipple. As long as there's no hair around the nipple, I'm sucking on that female titty.
Janice knew what I was going for.
She can have a hairy.
I'm glad you're having fun playing along tonight. Yeah, I'm having fun hanging out tonight because we kind of letting the TGB flow into the sports head because Chris couldn't go on tonight, and I'm enjoying hanging with you. So this is just good hanging out and having fun.
It only took her It only took her an hour and 15 fucking minutes.
It takes a minute. Everybody knows that. Yeah.
Janice, the only podcaster in the world that takes an hour to warm up. I could tell you where to stick that.
Yeah, well, stick it up your ass.
Oh,
yeah, I will if you suck
She's
on
a
it
live
afterwards.
wire.
If you suck on it
into my
if you
butthole.
suck on it afterwards, I'll stick it up my ass.
Into my butthole.
Exactly.
Yes, into your butthole.
But Andrew's got. But hold on, Andrew, you gotta suck on Andrew's finger first after he sticks it up his asshole.
No.
Keeping the fun going tonight.
Damn, Andrew, everybody's afraid
in
of
my
your
pants. Yeah, shout out, Lost.
And
now
fucking
I
had a Andrew, why is everybody afraid of your asshole? I guess this is the TGB version of Sports Heads right now.
Yeah, we are. We're blending a little bit, people, so be caution.
My hole is fucking hurts.
Oh man, Andrew,
I felt like that yesterday after I got raped.
Oh wow. What are you talking about when you ate that burrito?
Yeah, that too.
Oh yeah, they might do. Yeah, I heard about that too. Chris said to Rob. Yeah, they might they might do a show. They might do an extra Legoland tomorrow.
So Bobby Nic, how is the heartburn?
Fine.
How'd that burrito feel coming out?
Well, it was not a burrito, Owen. It was.
Oh yeah, it was the
donair.
It was the donut.
Oh yeah, we should go into that. For those, if you didn't see last night, I forgot to tell my wife about donair. Tell everybody again, Bobby Nic. What you were eating a donair? Tell us Americans what a donair is.
It's donut meat.
It's not donut meat. Shut the fuck up, Owen. I'll take a page out of Janice's book. No, a donair is like a
donut meat.
A wrap that's
donut
filled
meat.
with
Owen, shut the fuck up.
What's called donair meat.
You see, donut meat.
Donair meat. God damn it! And apparently these were created in Halifax. BF.
Yeah, I had to look it up last night. What was that post show that we were talking about that? And all of a sudden he's like, I'm eating a donair, and I'm like, what in the hell are you? I thought it was like some kind of fancy donut. And he's like, I'm eating a donair. I type in donair.
I'll really blow your mind. We have donair pizza here as well.
Donut pizza?
What the what?
Yeah,
is
man,
it?
it's actually really good.
Does it have donut meat on the pizza?
Instead of the
The donut meat?
red sauce, it's actually like
Donut
donair sauce.
donut
Wait a
sauce?
hold up. So donair is meat, like some kind of lamb or something. I
Yeah,
learned.
donut.
So donair sauce is
Not
it a red
necessarily
tomato?
lamb, but yeah, it's like a
Boston,
it's like
Boston
I think
cream,
I think out
jelly.
here it's like a it's a beef. It's
Boston
a
Yeah,
beef.
okay,
cream.
right. But
But
so it's a meat
It's
basically.
it's a
So it's
it's a spiced up meat.
It's a spicy donut.
a spicy ass a hole.
It's a spicy asshole.
So
Yes.
wait, do
That's what they gave you apparently, right?
Do they have Boston
Oh.
cream, blueberry glaze, jelly?
No.
Mhm.
No.
Oh, and we've
Yeah.
established that it's not has nothing to do with a fucking donut. Now let it go. Okay.
No, I'm talking about the donut pizza now. The donut.
Oh,
Pizza.
oh, now the pizza's different. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so I just love that we could just sit around, be innocently just talking and fucking around, and then I learned something totally different
Excuse me.
about a meat or
The
a
Janice
food or a
burp
culture.
counter. The
I
Janice burp
didn't
counter
know.
is now up to 6 people. 6 people up to Janice on the Janice burp counter.
Oh
Number
my god,
6.
yeah, we're gonna.
Everybody needs to also check out
Bobby's big dick.
No, not my big dick. What the fuck are those things? my
Janice
super
laughed
soft-
again.
We were talking about them
Yeah.
last night.
Damn,
Oh yeah,
dude.
the
Damn,
the
dude.
fucking
Janice is really
the fries and the gravy and the cheese curds.
The donut
Oh yeah,
fries. The donut fries.
Poutine. Yeah, you need to
Poutine.
check out poutine if you haven't yet.
Oh yeah, the poutine.
Hey,
the pussy-
baby, you want to see my poutine?
the
That's
pussy
another
fries.
Canadian invention.
Canadian pussy fries.
That's
Yeah.
right.
So we were talking about these Canadian. I have access. Somebody makes poutine. We have like a Canadian establishment where I live, and they say poutine, and it's like French fries with cheese, curds, and gravy. And I'm like, well, I like all those things, so I'm kind of intrigued by it.
Yeah.
Hey, Bobby Nic, I saw on Facebook today that you got something interesting in the. I think you got it in the mail.
Yeah, his dick extender
Would you like to share that with
finally
us?
came in. Everybody
Talking about this?
His dick.
Oh
bro,
yeah.
Let me put your solo.
No, bro.
Tell everybody what you got there.
Solo, we can't hear you.
Yeah. This is a gig by Alice Cooper, the original Alice Cooper band that was done in 2005, and it's finally out on CD and a documentary on a Blu-ray.
They got a vinyl too, don't they? I seen the vinyl.
The vinyl actually came out a long time ago.
Oh, my brother's got that.
So that's you got both of them there, so you can listen to it and you'll be able to watch the documentary.
Be able to watch the documentary.
Okay, now show us. Can you rip the documentary and send it to me, bro? I don't want to pay for it.
I can try. Yeah,
give the man time. He just fucking got it. You know he
no,
can do it.
no, I mean like after you watch it and shit, not obviously.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, by the way,
I got software that can do that.
By the way, did you get Hocus Pocus 2? Yeah, I'm a Hocus Pocus fan.
I do. I have it downloaded. Yeah, I still have to upload it yet, though.
Hell yeah, I can't wait to see that shit. I heard there was a lot of Easter eggs to the original film. So I can't wait.
You're talking about the Halloween movie Hocus Pocus that they play every year. They do like 30 days of Halloween on Disney.
They just did a Hocus Pocus 2. It's on.
My kids used to watch that every year. Have that shit on.
I love Hocus Pocus, bro. I fucking love Sarah Jessica Parker can get the dick in that movie, bro. I felt that way ever since I was 9 years old. First time I watched that movie, I was like, "Yo, mommy, she can get the dick."
I don't know.
Oh, wow.
I always felt like she.
Oh wow!
Look,
it's Andrew's chair. Look at that, dude.
We are now viewing the Andrew Rover. We're going to see if we can spot the elusive Andrew with the Andrew Rover.
Oh, look at the shit stains, Andrew. You shit on it today, didn't you?
Oh, you already got shit on it, man.
We see his chair. It looks like his mobility device in the background.
Bro, he definitely looks.
Perhaps he will come into view.
He definitely has the same chair I got.
Beep. Beep.
That's what my chair looks like.
Yeah, with poop on it. You pooped on it today, didn't you?
No.
Yeah, you did.
Bullshit.
You shit your pants in it today, didn't you? Yeah, you did. That's why you got that smile on your face, you liar. You can't lie.
I don't know. I think I'm seeing some white stains, actually.
I'm seeing Andrew fall asleep right now. That's what I'm seeing.
What the fuck are those white stains on your chair, Andrew? Is that like...
That's the drizzles.
Yeah, you got jizz all over your fucking chair?
The drizzles.
That's the Drisms.
That's the buttons that control.
Yeah, the Drisms. That's the Drisms.
No, it's on the seat, man. It's on the seat. There's like
Yeah,
a big white spot.
that's the Drisms.
Yeah.
We're watching. Andrew's about ready to go.
I don't see what you see.
Yeah, of course not. It's your Drisms. Of course not.
Well, that's what's funny is because they come in and have this routine with Andrew every night, but then as soon as we get off of doing the podcast,
Yeah,
and you get on your
nobody's supposed to
phone.
know about that. That's illegal.
Yeah, right.
Remember that.
Yeah, sure, right, okay. Whenever they sedate him, whatever the fuck they do. Like once he fights the initial effects of it, my dude will be Facebooking live like crazy later, about an hour from now, when we get off.
Oh
of the
yeah.
air.
Yeah, his butthole might be a little sore, but he'll be doing it. A donor
Into
is
my
what you do with
butthole.
a donor is what you do with body parts when you die. Oh, there you go. Yeah.
No, Donair. DONAIR.
Oh,
God damn it.
So it's a Dahmer pizza.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
That's why they named it Donair. So
Did you finish watching that yet, Owen?
Yeah, that shit was fucked up, bro. The last episode was crazy, bro. When dude that was playing the dude that killed him beat the fuck out of him. But they say that Jeffrey Dahmer took that shit like a man, though, bro. They said that he wanted to die, so he fucking let the guy beat the shit out of him. But that I can see why the victims' families are pissed off, and I can see why they're upset because basically it exploited everything he did. Like, and the one episode that explained the deaf kid's character and his whole story arc before he got killed, that guy apparently was like in love with Jeffrey, and just because he left for a week and he forgot his ID, it's when he came back to get his ID is when Jeffrey killed him. He hit him over there with a hammer and shit. So yeah, I could see why the families are like pissed off about that, and I could see Netflix getting sued. And
yeah, so if you don't know what we're talking about, I kind of brought it up quickly. Owen's been binge watching Dahmer, the Jeffrey Dahmer story on Netflix.
And the dude that played Evan Peters, the dude that played Jeffrey Dahmer, he said that was the hardest thing he's ever done in his life. He says he don't know if he'll ever be able to accept a part like that again.
Imagine having to take that in and make that your head space and try to act. Yeah, I mean, he probably felt as fucked up as Dahmer was at times.
That's what happened to Heath Ledger. Heath Ledger.
I've always liked Evan Peters though. I was introduced.
Oh
to
yeah,
him
he's
through,
a bomb.
American Horror Story.
Bro,
yeah.
I could totally see Evan Peters doing Joker.
By the way, you gotta download that shit
actor.
for me.
So you like Peters is what you're saying, right?
Janice, I got it downloaded. I gotta upload it.
He sounded just like Jeffrey Dahmer, bro.
Big uncut cock were here. Yeah, he's a really good actor. He's a really good character actor.
Yeah, so you're talking about Thanos or his dick now? No, but the guy, dude, Evan Peters, bro, he sounded just, and I thought Jeremy Renner, the 2002 movie Dahmer, I thought Jeremy Renner made him look even fucking more sick and fucking crazy, then. But now Evan Peters just takes the fucking cake, bro. Like, to me, the greatest Joker in Batman history is the original fucking, what's his name, from the original TV show, fucking, Cesar Romero. Cesar Romero.
They're very good. Good pool, bro.
Yeah.
Cesar Romero. He was good,
that's
dude.
The greatest Joker.
That 60s Batman series, that's some fun shit to watch to this day.
But what made no sense to me was the one episode where they tied in John Wayne Gacy. I don't get that. I mean, they even in one episode they tied in Ed Gein, and
that's weird, and that's the problem. It's not the problem when you see something that's depicted by Hollywood.
They had
you get that embellishment that goes on, and you really don't know what's real and what isn't at some point.
They had a guy play John Wayne Gacy. I can't think of his name right now, but I've seen him in a lot of shit before. His name was
Bobby Nic Havens.
Bobby Nic, yeah, there you go.
No, but shout out to the 7 people that are still with us in the chat, man. We got 7 hanging out.
Shout out. Yeah. What's up? We love y'all. Appreciate the support. Woo! But that episode made no sense to me. They never had anything to do with each other. I don't understand why they had to. And to me, I think it was because now they're probably gonna make a John Wayne Gacy.
They're gonna roll into it, dude. Right.
now.
So they did some kind of shitty, lame kind of tie-in
John Wayne
to
Gacy
hook
and
you
Jeffrey
in. So when you
Dahmer-
see it, you're gonna be all about it.
And the thing that was weird was I remember the Jeffrey Dahmer comic books, like Jeffrey Dahmer versus Jesus and all, and they brought that up in the show how the one dude, Tony Hughes' mom, tried to sue the guy that created those comic books. And the lawyer said it's not worth it because if we sue him, we'll have to sue the next guy and the next guy and the next guy after that. And the guy that played Jeffrey Dahmer's dad did a real good role.
It was crazy, dude. I was reading one of the accounts of how Jeffrey Dahmer got caught, and it was basically because one of the dudes got away.
He got away.
Caught up to him,
and
he was bringing him back to Jeffrey Dahmer, and then he tried to deny that shit.
The way the show depicted is this, because that's where the show starts. The show starts with him, with the guy getting away and running. The thing is, Jeffrey Dahmer was conflicted. He didn't know if he wanted to kill the guy, didn't want to kill the guy, just wanted to drug him and fuck him, let him go. And then he tells the guy, I hear your heartbeat. I want to eat your heart. And the guy made him believe. He was like, you want to take some pictures, right? Started tripping and shit. And then he hit Jeffrey over the head with something and got out. That's how. But apparently his neighbor, not the neighbor in the show, because apparently the neighbor in the show is like a fictitious neighbor, but his real neighbor didn't want. The real neighbor, Pamela Glass, whatever her name is, she was the real neighbor, and she called the police for months and months. And one time she even ate a sandwich that he gave her. So she doesn't even know if she consumed.
That's fucked up. And you hear those stories of people like putting them in chili and shit. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
The one thing that I took away from it that I still can't fucking believe is that I can't believe I never thought to jerking off the fish guts.
That's all you've been. Every time Owen's been like, he's perplexed, like he can't believe that you like this is actually something. I believe you said it so much.
Come on,
I believe
it's a joke, guy.
Okay, you fucking said it so. No, dude, I know you're having fun with it, but
this is like the fourth time I've heard you say it.
But yeah,
he's kind of a little too into it, ain't he, Bobby Nic?
There's a legit part in the show where he's trying to jerk off to these chicks, and he can't get his dick hard. He's just he's got lotion and he's just lapping it away. And then he starts thinking about the time where he went fishing with his dad and he dissected a fish and he was touching the guts and shit and squeezing them. That's when he started fucking getting hard, and that's when he blew his nut. It's fucking gross, bro.
See, that's sick, and that goes back to what Andrew says, and that if there were like
a case, what do you mean?
Nah, if there were like legal sex workers to where the person that provides sex work could meet this guy, maybe some of the fish fucking wouldn't happen in the world, and people wouldn't get fucking eaten.
Okay, I thought you were talking about Jeffrey, but apparently they say.
Well, I am. I'm just fascinated what people do for the love of sex, man. And it's like you just feel like if the guy could have got some fucking booty, maybe he wouldn't have ate every motherfucker he met. And
that's the thing. He wanted total. He could have sex with a guy and whatever, but the thing was, he didn't like all the conversation and all the bullshit that he had to go through to get the sex. He wanted to
get down to it.
Wasn't his ultimate goal to create like a zombie?
He thought of that afterwards. But what he wanted was he wanted the person to be in total. He wanted to be in total control. So if he had to drug the person and knock him out to fuck him, where he didn't have to deal with none of the other bullshit, that's what he had to do.
Oh shit! My sister's gonna fuck up some people. Oh shit!
Oh.
All right. Well, I'll get that. I'll get that for you.
My sister advocate like a motherfucker.
At the end of the show, Miss Kathy, I'll send it to you because this kid's too late.
No, look at that smile on Andrew's face. Look at him. He's like,
that's only because he knows what I'm getting ready to say. That I asked him for his address for fucking like 2 months before I had to look it up.
It's 2:30.
Oh, don't say it here. No.
It's 555 Hobo Drive. Blah 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 blah.
Andrew, don't. Yeah, you don't need to say it while we're streaming, dickhead. You've already done that once. Don't do that.
He wouldn't mind if the lady is here.
I'll take care of it, Andrew. Don't worry. At the end of the show, I'll message her your name and your address. I got it in my phone anyway.
Yeah.
But
it's like
I mean,
right, and just the name of you hear there's so many about these
If
you
you're
know
there's
these
so many
these incels, these guys that are you know it's not their choice to be celibate, and you know those guys
But
can
see,
kind
the
of get
thing
kind of
is,
whacked too.
there's so many of these Dahmer documentaries, so many of these serial killer documentaries that you really can't tell one from the other. But this
All right, so
is
let me
the-
ask you this, Owen. What do
this
you
is
think?
the-
Is it the chicken? Is it a chicken or the egg thing? Like, what makes shit worse? Like, do you think this is going to feed somebody else to educate them to not do it,
dude,
or are you going to
no.
think it's going to make another motherfucker do this?
Yes,
I
just
think it'll go both ways.
Well, yeah,
Do
Bobby
you?
Nick's
Do you,
right.
Bobby Nick?
But
Some
just-
people will take it
just
as a
like-
cautionary tale,
let-
and other
let-
people will take it as, oh,
Let me put it to you.
this
let
is
me-
what I've been looking for all my
Let me
life.
put it to you
I
like
want to
this.
do this shit.
Let me put it
Yeah.
to you like this. All right, American History X is a great movie, awesome movie. Edward Norton did a great job. Fucking Edward Furlong did an awesome job. Stacey Keach, awesome job. Great movie. All right, now when the movie came out, it's meant to turn people against racism. My brother Mike saw this shit, and it pushed him towards racism. You know, like
Right, because some people don't
like-
get the underlying what that they're trying to
like-
say.
Yeah.
Because this is so extreme, you shouldn't be fucking doing this. And
Let me
some
put-
people
like he ain't
just
like that no
take
more.
it in and they're like, yeah.
Let me get this straight right now. Like he ain't like that no more. Like he
Yeah.
was still like 16, 17, you know.
Oh
But
yeah, you don't
his
know
si-
shit then. Yeah.
His sister was dating a Jewish kid named Danny, and Mike and Danny were friends and all that shit and whatever. They were in like theater together in high school. But Mikey would do certain things, like he would take a Sharpie and draw a swastika on his chest, go up to Danny, lift his shirt up, go to Danny's house, put lighter fluid on the driveway in the shape of a swastika and try to burn it into the drive just to be a dick. You know, we
Yeah,
were
some people
kids.
just want the attention. They don't even know what the fuck it means. They just know that it'll get them some kind of attention.
Miss Kathy, I'll send it to you. You don't need to find it. I'll send it to you right after the
Uh-oh.
show.
Well, she's the one. Was it? She's it. I need to find it. Yeah, oh, shit.
I don't even. I
She'll be
don't
calling
even
us to people. Don't you be putting motherfucking Andrew to bed right now, goddamn it. He's a goddamn grown ass man. You don't put fucking Andrew to bed. God, yeah. Don't make me fucking come up there.
No, see, that's what she wants it for. She doesn't need to do that because Andrew should be fucking doing that himself. He's been told multiple times that if he doesn't want to get in bed at a certain time, he doesn't have to. He damn well
Yeah, but
knows
it's
this.
but I mean, look, I don't think she would interfere in any total way. But if she could be helpful in some way,
Well,
I
no,
don't
I
doubt that
took
she
that a
would
different
do
way.
it.
I took that a different way. I think she wants to try to help him maybe get to like an NFL game or something like that. That's the way I took that.
Yeah, but I think she's also concerned about his daily health, as we all are, Kath. But yeah, we
Oh, yeah,
we
we
all
always
monitor
do.
it.
But see,
Yeah,
if
yeah.
Andrew doesn't speak up for himself, you know, none of us have a right to do that either.
Owen has shown Andrew
they-
the ways to cuss out many a nurses.
And just so you know, Miss Kathy, they won't talk to you about anything. There is something in America. We do have a HIPAA law, and they really will not talk to you about a lot of stuff unless Andrew puts down on paper that it's okay.
No, but it might be a good idea, and I'm not saying she's going to do this, but to like to have somebody that really knows the services that are available to him and let him know his rights.
Oh yeah,
Because
and that's why.
Andrew
that's
wasn't
a-
educated what his rights are as a
Vinny
handicapped
has.
individual
That's the
in
thing,
that
bro.
situation.
Vinny has told me.
Yeah, but
Vinny has told me
after the
multiple
fact,
times.
Owen, is
no,
what I'm
bro.
saying. It's been kind of
No,
after
bro.
the fact.
No, bro, because Vinny has told me multiple times this kid knows all his rights. He knows what he can and cannot do. He knows what he can and cannot say. He knows he has right to do, you know, to not be in bed at a certain time unless he wants to be. And Vinny just said he chooses not to because he'd rather just fucking go along with it. And half the time he wants to get in bed anyway, you know. So, and I can get that. Sitting in a wheelchair for fucking 10 hours a day sucks sometimes. So I get that.
Sometimes
is-
I want to get in bed, man.
I know that. So that's the way it is. That's all you
right.
gotta. That's all you gotta say, bro. You know, don't.
So you can dream about the ladies.
Yeah, don't let us be like,
Mm.
oh, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. If you want to get in bed, just be like, all right, guys, it's cool. I want to get in bed.
Yeah, because that's
Yeah.
happened before. We must understood it, and he was like, "No, I asked for this, bro." It was
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Like, bro,
There've
that's
been
the thing, and that's why I always have to remind everybody because you get people so heated about shit sometimes, and you've made me so heated to where I've actually called Vinny and been like, "What the fuck?" And he's had to be like, "Whoa, bro, calm down. Let me explain something to you." You know,
That's right, Steven.
and You know, like
No, I know
and
my
that-
sister. She
and
don't
that's
like people seeing people get stepped on and
no,
whatnot.
and
So,
I don't
know.
either, bro. But I've
Oh, I
learned a
know.
lot.
I know.
Vinny's told me, and I'm sorry, Andrew. I just got to be honest. People have told Vinny has told me, and a couple other people who shall remain nameless have told me that we got to be very careful with what we take in when it comes to Andrew. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. You don't want to put any of it, too much of his personal shit out there. Hey, Andrew.
Not just that, but it's we just gotta be careful, and I don't want people to get involved and then turn around and
I'm going to get in touch.
yeah,
with
see
Green
exactly.
Bay.
That's exactly
shit.
what I thought. Yeah, see, that's exactly what I thought. That's why I got you. Don't worry about it. I knew right away when I read that. I knew exactly what she was talking about. So I got you, Miss Kathy, right after the show. I'll send you his name and his address and shit. I got you. You know? And the one thing, Andrew, you got to remember, what did she just say? Did you read that? Pull that back up, Bobby Nic. Or BF, I'm sorry. I'm so used to Bobby Nic. Andrew, read that out loud.
I can't really see it.
It says, I'm going to get in touch with Green Bay and get him to a game. Now, what do you say? What do you say to that?
I would love that. Thank you very much.
There you go.
For trying. Yeah,
Good
that's
man.
cool, Andrew.
Good man. Good man. Now, what I also want you to do is don't take that to heart, and
I'm not going to.
Just know that you have people loving you and that they think about you in that way, Andrew, and think about how we could do cool shit for you.
Remember, she's gonna try.
Yeah, it's not a definite, brother, but that's a good man for saying thank you, bro. And you just gotta remember to start doing that more often. Every time somebody, and you'll notice how your treatment changes once they start hearing you say please and thank you after every little thing that they do for you.
Yeah, man. It goes
and you're
a long
right,
way.
dude. I heard that guy, his caretaker, Wayne, or one of them, like they were very happy that Andrew said thank you. They were very, you could tell it made their day.
Because he doesn't say it ever, bro.
I don't think any of
bro,
those guys
that's
do.
why I never, dude. I never sent him the phone, and the reason why I didn't send him the phone, because the day I told him I have a phone, the day I told him I had a phone for him, his reaction was so, like he didn't even give a fuck. Go ahead, send it to me type attitude. That I was like, fuck
but you should
bro.
also keep in mind, Owen, that some people are not used to having people do cool shit like that, and they never really been taught like, hey, you kind of this is what you do.
I would understand that if he wasn't around me for the certain amount of time that he was around me at that time and knew how I was with
you're doing good trying to lead him the right way, but you're not
especially with him, bro. I've been Team Andrew since day one. As mad as he makes me sometimes, and as crazy as I get with some of the shit that we've learned about him, I've always been Team Andrew. I'm like his biggest supporter, and I fucking would do anything for him.
What's up?
I'm to the point where now I'm done begging for shit.
Well, bro, you should never have to beg, because the way you are with your smarts and how intelligent you are, people see that shit and right away that makes them love you, bro. You've never, and I've told you from day one, you never have to ask. Just be patient, because good things come to those who wait. And I've told you that. I told you from day one that we started TGB that I was going to take you with me and that we were going to do something cool, didn't I? And I always told you one day we would be doing something big enough to where people would know who you were, right? And people now know who you were, and you're one of the people that people look forward to seeing on here the most. And that's real shit. That's not just me telling you that. That's real shit.
May not have the lessons
people
there.
fucking love you, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And that's true, Stormy, because he never had nobody to teach him, and that's what I've done.
Right. So a lot of this he's like learning a little late, Owen.
And
that's cool. Hey, let me ask Andrew this. Excuse me, Owen. Andrew, did you ever go back and watch Ace Ventura: Pet Detective yet, by any chance?
Say it one more time, please.
Have you gone back and watched
Pet Detective?
Ace Ventura: Pet Detective. Have you seen it?
Yeah.
The movie with Jim Carrey with the Miami Dolphins.
No, I haven't.
We gotta send him that on DVD. We gotta get that to him.
I had that. Maybe we had to have a watch party one night. I might be able to roll
we
it.
should do it,
We
bro.
can
We
play
should
it.
do that, dude. Hell yeah, we should do that.
Because I have it. I was going to hook up with him one night because I figured he didn't have a chance to see it. But
Dude,
we should
do that,
definitely
bro.
we should
How
definitely talk about.
we can't. How about Sunday, bro? We'll do that shit Sunday. You got time to do that shit Sunday?
Let me see what's going on. I'll figure out a time. We'll talk on chat. But yeah, I ran back the Bad News Bears at one point recently.
Hell yeah, bro.
Oh, yeah.
That has Walter.
What about
Walter Matthau.
Spaceballs, bro? Spaceballs. Come on now.
Baseball. That's funny as shit. Darth.
What about
Lord
Tomcats?
Helmet.
I got
What's
Bobby
that?
Nic and the Tomcats.
Yeah, man.
Tomcats. I'm not familiar with that.
Andrew made me think of Tomcats. It's about the pack of friends that make a pact to get like fuck as many chicks as they can, and then all of them get married except one, and he fucks all these chicks to the point where he has to lose one of his nuts, and then his nut accidentally goes flying up in the air and it gets mixed with all his food and shit, and he accidentally fucking eats his nut, but then he thinks that his nut is his peach pit, and he puts the peach pit in a can.
Jesus Christ.
And he's walking
I'm trying to talk about sports movies, everything, and you fucking took it here.
Yeah. I mean, you could think of that as a sports movie.
Yeah, okay, that's a sport, all right.
Yeah. But another sports movie that's cool, bro, one of my favorite sports movies of all time, Remember the Titans, bro.
Yeah.
Remember the Titans is one of my favorite football, and Little Giants, bro. Don't be talking about my mama.
Kind of.
Is that a...
You know what?
With Rick Moranis and Ed O'Neill.
Like, not necessarily afraid of. I don't want to step on any toes.
Yeah, but as long as you pay attention, you don't have. You don't.
Shit.
Yeah,
and making them feel sorry for me.
There's ways to do that, bro. There's ways to get what you want just by being yourself. You know, you don't have to pull because what, like, and I get it, bro. I've never had to do things like that, but you use your disability as your way of, like, getting what you want, and you don't need to do that though, because like I said, you just being you coming on here and smiling, you coming on here and laughing, you coming on here and saying something funny. That's what
I think he has to learn though that he is more than his disability. Just because he has a disability doesn't mean he's not a human being.
Exactly, your disability.
There's a separation there.
And I'm gonna change that saying because it's not your wheelchair. Fuck that. My wheelchair doesn't define me. It's your disability doesn't define you. You know what I mean? But I got a quick question. Is that a reflection of his mic on his arm, or is that a fat ass bruise that I've been staring at for 5 minutes?
No,
right.
It's not.
All right.
Okay. It's just really good.
Like,
all right, I was about to fucking get worried right there because it looked like it was a fucking fat bruise.
You shooting straight H? Were you shooting straight H?
Hey, why's it always gotta go to H, man? What the man?
Oh. Shooting that eye, insulin. How about that eye?
Jesus Christ! I'm glad I'm not a fucking. Sorry, I was a drug addict once in my life.
Took it personal, bro. I just said he was straight H. I didn't mean to direct it to you.
Yeah, okay, motherfucker. You're lucky I can't pull up my 70s BF Germany fucking.
You like that? Yeah, you fucking Facebook creeping motherfuckers.
No, dude. I just happen to be swiping to people I might know, and I see this fun.
So here's the funny part, dude. I know that when I agreed to because Facebook was more personal for me, but now I'm opening it up to the TGB fam, and I know what comes along with that. So I'm only busting your balls about creeping.
No,
but then you guys are telling me you can't see my birthday and other shit. So I really don't know what the fuck you're seeing.
No, we really couldn't do you did not have your birthday linked. I had Bobby Nic look to make sure I wasn't fucked up.
You know what's weird? The last thing I can see is from like August or some shit, and the last thing Janice can see is from like the other day.
Well, that's because he has his settings.
I have no fucking clue because all I do is accept people. I told you that, Bobby Nic.
Facebook is funky. You know that anyway. Every day something's fucking up.
Check this out. Scott has an interesting comment. He says, I think Andrew may have limited amount of people in his life, so he has a limited amount of time to work on people skills, which is very good point, Scott.
Exactly.
I like the dude the way he is.
And I noticed that from day one. I noticed that from day one, and that's why I always try to be there for him. I have never, ever, like, the craziest shit that he said, the craziest shit that we found out.
For smoke.
Yes, ma'am. I have always been able to look past all that. Why? Because I fucking genuinely love this kid because I see so much of my younger self in him. And I know
But you
for
know,
a
Scott, this is a good point, dude. But I think the whole thing is, I don't think he sees how decent or cool of a dude and a
No, he
regular
does.
dude that he is.
No,
you
he
know?
does. He just likes
Nah.
hearing about it.
Everybody
No,
needs
he
to be
does.
told, like, hey, Andrew, you kind of, you're
Not,
with it,
not
you
all
know.
the time, though. Not all the time.
Well, who is, brotherfucker?
He
Who
does-
is?
he does-
What to
he
say?
doesn't-
Oh, listen, Andrew knows what he's doing. You can
He
see it in
doesn't-
his grin.
Yeah, exactly.
the
Thank you,
attitude.
Steven. Thank you,
He knows
Steven.
how to work the system.
Thank you, Steven. Thank you.
Is that true, Andrew?
Yeah, because Andrew, what have you admitted to us more than once? Where'd Bobby Nic go?
I don't know. Janice said she was checking out. I didn't see where Bobby Nic tapped out to. He's out altogether. Like Janice has just walked away. Bobby Nic bowed out.
Maybe his
Come back,
shit
Bobby Nic.
They got Bobby Nic. What the fuck? No, Andrew has told us millions of times. He calls himself a con artist. He's openly said that. So
yeah. I don't doubt that.
if
But
he's
I like
joking.
finding out where the line is. And like with the
See?
stuff we do with him sleeping, like I don't always feel he knows that it's his right to stay awake. And I like reinforcing that, let him know, like, hey man, you gotta stand up for yourself. Cause I don't think if we weren't here doing that for him, that would be happening.
No,
maybe.
he wouldn't. And that's why I made a promise to myself that I would. Bro, you don't even understand. When my cousins moved out, I didn't know what the fuck was going on with my house. I was literally looking at fucking uprooting myself to go to where he's at, just so I could be there.
I know. I remember you saying that. Yeah, when you didn't know what the fuck was going on.
I was legitimately doing that, bro. I was legitimately thinking about that.
He's back.
Hey.
Sorry, guys. I fucking dropped my mouse and it fucking closed my browser.
Did it run and take off in the house? Yeah, Bobby Nic, remember when I told you about that, bro? When I fucking... Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and that's why... Okay, again, Stormy. That's why I've always made a promise to be there for him no matter what, regardless of what the situation is. Because I know...
we'll work with this motherfucker.
I know that type of person.
Yeah,
Andrew,
hopefully
his
he
kid-
knows that he has it better than most people because we all got his back. We all let him know, hey man, this is how you got to do it.
That's why I always tell Andrew, always think of how other people might be feeling. Always know that somebody has it worse than you. You know what I'm saying? You're not that bad off, though. And you got to be grateful for every little bit you have. If somebody's not doing a great job there, good, okay. But you don't have to be like, well, damn, they didn't do this. Like yesterday, you just got that brand new wheelchair. And the first thing you say after I say, Andrew, awesome fucking chair. I would expect, thank you. That's awesome. No, what'd we get? We got, they didn't put the fucking seatbelt on, like fucking asshole. Like,
well, comfortability is a major thing.
But come on, you don't have to call the guy that works his ass off to bring you this heavy ass machine. One dude has to get this heavy ass machine off a truck, and he calls him an asshole. Look at that look on his face. He's like, yeah, I did it. 2 tears in a bucket. Fuck it. Let's take it to the stage. That's what he's saying right now. No, but everybody, Andrew's a good guy. Andrew knows how much we love him. But the thing with Andrew is he constantly wants to hear that. And that's the problem. That's the one and only problem I have with Andrew. Is that he always needs.
I don't have confidence.
But I tell you all the time, call me, bro. And you never call me. I call you, you never answer the fucking phone. I called you for weeks. And you didn't. And I even tried to figure out a way to get you a new iPad because you said yours was broken. And then Vinny tells me that yours isn't broken. And I'm calling you and you're not even picking up the phone. So don't give me that I don't have company bullshit. Because look at that look on your face. You know it exactly.
I know I have confidence that sometimes
Andrew, listen, if you can go on Twitter and ask a broad that you don't even know for a blowjob, you got confidence, my friend. So
that's different. That's keyboard tough. If he could be keyboard tough with his caretakers, it might be some different game.
See, you know
Get
how
in here,
BF,
bitch, and fix my shit.
BF, BF, the other day, remember when we were having that conversation about fucking, how podcasting has made you feel like you've been given less and less of a fuck? Like Bobby
I feel that when you do podcasting, everything else seems kind of like
Bobby Nic's
easy.
been like that too. Bobby Nic's gotten a lot more like when he first came on here, you could tell he was in like a shell. but I busted him out of that motherfucker. Same thing with everybody else, and a few of them I might.
I saw that,
regret,
Stormy.
but for Andrew, I think not just us, but I think I have instilled so much fucking self-confidence and self-esteem in this kid.
It's very
man,
rare,
could you-
Lost. It's very rare.
Yeah, exactly. He don't reply to fucking Instagram comments.
You ain't got the right kind of titties, Lost. You know
He
that.
wants people to interact with him, but he's too lazy to fucking interact with.
I know. I see Steven giving him shit all the time. Like, damn it,
Yeah.
Andrew. I've commented 4 times and you ain't said shit back to me.
And like I said, the only thing that I have a gripe with Andrew about is his constant need for self-adulation. He doesn't. It's unneeded. He knows it. We love him. We have never made Andrew has never been a joke.
Shit, I like
to
people
us.
telling me that I'm doing hard, and
but not every hour of every fucking day.
I'll take it. Bring it. Why don't you call me? No. But serious, bro. How did you we were really worried about you with the storm, and Stormy made graphics and everything, and the fact that I see you were getting whipped with serious rain bands down there.
It wasn't me. It was I'm on a side of Florida that it wasn't on. Like I said, the video that I took and I posted it and I sent to you and Bobby Nic and I posted it on Facebook, that was the worst that we got. That little hour of rain, and that was the day before the actual hurricane hit Florida.
Yeah, it was just the rain bands. Yeah, I was worried about you then. Yeah.
All we had really was we were in tornado watch for a little bit on Wednesday, and we had a bunch of wind, which was awesome. But other than that, fucking the people that really got hit, the people in Fort Myers area, Lehigh Acres, St. Pete Beach, like they don't even know what's gonna happen to Clearwater or St. Pete Beach now. They don't even know if it's gonna be able to open up for a while.
I saw your friend Jen sharing a thing that says, trying to explain to my family members that the storm is here and I live up here. Yeah, because when you hear Florida, we all worry about anyone that we know that is connected with Florida.
Because when they show it on a map, it looks like the storm is right over Florida. So it's like, okay, it was big, but our town is so small that half of the time you can't even find Spring Hill on the map. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like you have to really look for it. You know what I'm saying? But it was nothing, bro. And that's what. And not that it can't be. Okay, maybe I don't worry about them as much as I should. But after 30 years and knowing it's a normal part of living in Florida, like if I was in California or LA, I'd be worried about fucking earthquakes. You know what I'm saying? Right. Here it's tornadoes. If I lived in Taiwan or China, I'd be worried about monsoons, or typhoons or whatever they call them. Like,
bro, that was crazy. Like, I'm 2014, I think it was. I live up here in the Mid-Atlantic East Coast, and we had a pretty decent earthquake to where it shook the building that I was in so much that I could everything moving, and I ran the fuck out of the building. That, that literally rocked my world. Like, I had up until that point, I never knew that the earth could move that much where I live.
The most I've ever, that had to be crazy. I wouldn't be able to deal with that. The most I've ever experienced in hurricane weather is a month with no power.
Damn.
And we couldn't go to school for a month because school had no power.
That ain't so bad, but we had to. Speaking about no power, shout out Frankie McDonald, man.
Yeah, but real quick, we had to make up that month. They made us make up that month at the end of the year. We had to go to school for an extra month at the end of the year because we
believe it.
Month.
Oh yeah.
Was that Hurricane Andrew? What hurricane was that?
I think that might have been Hurricane Charlie. I want to say maybe.
Charlie, that bastard.
I was in Florida for Hurricane Andrew though. 1992. Yeah, I was here. But that again, it went on the other side. It seems like my side's always getting lucky, but believe me.
What are we going to rename it, Andrew?
Need to rename this episode to not just Sports Heads.
Sports Heads turned into TGB. Yeah, we're just trying to actually have an extra hangout party tonight.
I wouldn't, Andrew, honestly, I wouldn't really say that because we haven't really talked about the type of shit that we would normally talk about on TGB.
Hope everybody's having a good time. What's it say? Steven says, what you experience of me on the net is pretty in life.
Christ. I am not scared.
I'm polite and I'm nice, but I ain't dealing with being. That's it.
Oh, hell yeah, bro. That's why we love you, bro. And you know what? Tell you what.
Well, hopefully you find some love here, Steve.
I would, honestly, bro, I would be like your best friend, bro. Especially if you're blind. I'd be the one. Honestly, bro, my cousin's blind. and I fed him before, and he's a fucking grown man, so I got no problem. I love everybody. Any kind of
Stormy's
people.
talking about how she's being affected by the storm, and that's what I was saying earlier, Stormy. From the tip of Florida up to where Frankie is in Nova Scotia, you're getting some wind or some kind of effect, like bays are being drained, even in places that are hundreds of miles away. I mean, it's really affecting a lot of people.
Bobby Nic Havens, can you pull Andrew off? Okay. Bobby Nic Havens, did you get any effects from the shit?
No, we never felt nothing.
I'll tell you what though, the weather.
We had a little bit of rain, but I think that was probably
that's the thing that
And
pisses me
wind.
off, Kathy. My mom that month we had no power. They still wouldn't
prorate
discount our
my
fucking
shit.
bill. Yeah, they wouldn't do it.
You better skip a goddamn month, right? Yeah,
they wouldn't fucking do it. But I'll tell you what, fucking
Look at that shit, Steven. He's told us many times that he's blind, but he's
I do the
self-sufficient.
same thing,
He lives
brother.
alone.
I pay my
Cooking
own
and
bills.
laundry?
I do my own laundry. I mean,
Jesus
he
fuck.
helps me out with cooking.
How in the fuck does he do that when he's blind?
That means he's not 100% blind, and that means he's got some. At least he probably sees like.
Yeah, I think he has some kind of viewers or something because he notices our text and our pictures and things. So he must have something describing or helping him. But we're glad you're part of the family, Steven.
Yeah, we love you, bro. Don't worry. It might sound like we're taking shots sometimes, bro, but it's all out of love, dude. Don't ever question that, bro. Because if we didn't have love for you, you wouldn't be here, bro. You'd be on the blacklist with some other people.
Yo, Steven.
Give Andrew your number. You'll have a friend every day.
Impaired people stick together.
Hell yeah, cripple life. You know, the cripple threat. You know what I'm saying?
Cripple threat. Crazy guys. Well, we still got 5 people in the chat. I'm reluctant to wind things down. I'm enjoying hanging out. People seem to be chilling tonight.
Let's go to that video, bro. The clip of the night.
The clip of the night? All right, we can do that. Maybe we can rap a little more after that. What to say? I think he was born
sick. I was born real quick. I was born 4 months early. My biological mother was addicted to crack and heroin, and she was pregnant with me. Supposedly, I don't know if that's like a fact or not, but I was born 4 months early. Spent the first 4 months of my life what I call a toaster. I know it's an incubator, but I call it a toaster. And they didn't expect me to live to 18. I'm gonna be 39 next year, so I fucking.
All right. There's Andrew's Instagram information.
What are we, chap liver over here, motherfucker?
Yeah, working away. There's Bobby Nic on Instagram at Nick Fingers. There's Owen.
No,
are you happy now, motherfucker?
It's
TGBR Duck, whatever the fuck. See, you always change shit.
No, I'm not gonna change it no more. I just got over Ladies Love OJ. Plus, that got me confused. People were thinking that I was the Orenthal Simpson account on Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might not want that. There's Janice at friend Janice. Y'all can let me know if your shit's. If I gotta update your shit or not.
Even though if you have a fucking brain, you could obviously tell that was never me. So.
All right, check it out, y'all. Well, we've been at this for over 2 hours. There's still 4, 5, 6 people in the chat. We hope you're having fun tonight. We went a little long on sports heads and kind of did the TGB blend so we could have a little extra hang time and have fun tonight. Let me play this clip of the week.
For those people who are missing replayables tonight.
Yeah. We figured we would take advantage of the time.
I think that would be all of us, Bobby Nic.
Yeah, for sure.
And give everybody someplace to go and hang if they chose. So if you chose us, we appreciate you. Thank you.
Janice giving some shit to you, Bobby Nic.
Go ahead, Andrew.
I don't know how you feel about this, BobbyFran.
Does that have to do with the show? Wait until afterwards. How about that?
No, go ahead, bro. Let him spit.
Like, one show a month could be like a longer show.
Well, it depends.
Well, we kind of stumbled into this one, Andrew. If we're going to keep doing the lead into Abel's, that might be prohibitive. But I like the way you think, bro. And I just took advantage of this time tonight, and it seems like everybody's having fun with it. So maybe we will explore that.
Don't you get enough, bro? I mean, we podcast like 12 hours a week.
Right on motherfuckers, Gimps rule. And there you go with Steven. See?
Yeah, exactly, Steven. No, but seriously, Andrew, we podcast like 12 hours a week, bro. Sometimes longer than that.
Yeah, that's why when I first got into this, I jumped in head, feet, toes, and everything, and then finally my wife was like, "Are we ever gonna have like a life again?"
No,
like,
and trust me,
and I was like,
me.
"Oh yeah, that's a thing, isn't it? I'm supposed to have a life." Oh,
I already had thought about that, bro, but that was around the time when we were still trying to form.
Yeah, we were all figuring everything out at the same time. Check this out, Andrew. What he says: "We broken toys, we rule." You see what Steven says?
We were trying to figure out.
Andrew has said that before. He said we're the land of misfit toys.
That was me, actually.
What up? Land of misfit podcasters.
Yeah, there you go.
Right?
That was me, by the way. I'll let Andrew take the credit, but I'm the one that said that.
Same rodeo.
But to answer the question, Bobby, it's the same rodeo, but with different rules.
Right, so I guess he means in reference to like trying to see everything. Right, he has his challenges, and Andrew, others have those challenges.
No, BF only, Steve. BF.
Oh, thank you. There you go, Steve.
BF only joined us about 6-7 months ago, bro. But he's totally into it now. So, yeah, I mean, he'd been on with us one time, like months and months ago. We'll bring that up on the year episode in November. But, yeah, one time early in the early morning, afternoon, BF came on with me and Goober. Or Goose.
Yeah, like so I'll give you a little backstory is that, these guys probably only really saw me. My name is BF or BobbyFran in the chat.
No, Bobby, I gave you the name BF, motherfucker.
You calm the fuck down with all your taking credit shit.
I'll take that shit.
For my initials and shit.
I'll take that shit.
My mother gave me my fucking initials, motherfuckers. Let me ask you a question,
motherfucker. Anybody ever call you BF?
No, they call me a-hole.
Because I thought you...
No, but check it out. So check it out. So people probably, I knew these guys, right? I watched Owen and Andrew on the Shuley show, and I would chat in and get my witty shit in. And those guys were nice enough, Eso and Shuley, to put my shit up and laugh and let me interact. So I guess people knew of me that way. And so when Andrew left the show and kind of went with Owen, I kept checking in on him, and I kept checking in on Owen.
We didn't leave the show. We got dropped, son.
Whatever. You don't have to get into semantics. But my point is, Owen would always send me the link. He kept saying, "Come on, bro. Why don't you come on, bro?
No, I just sent you the link every week. I just sent you the link. I asked you to come on sometimes, but
right. There'd be right. He would always send the link. It's unspoken, but sometimes he would be like, "Bro, come on, bro. Why don't you come on?" And so eventually I did. So yeah, I've only been really doing it for like 6 months, 7 months with them.
Before that though, one time like I said, we'll play that clip on Love You Too, bro. We'll play that clip on we don't need to get into that again. One time about I want to say about almost a year ago now. BF, it was a morning wake and bake that I used to do.
Yeah, it was like the holiday season. I was off.
It was me and Goose and I don't know if Andrew might have been there. I don't know. Bobby Nic, I don't think was here yet. I think it might have just been me and maybe Bobby Nic. Were you there?
I'm not recalling anything. No,
I don't think he was.
It might have just been me and Goose at first, but
I just surprised you one day.
She used to bust my balls. I always wanted to do that shit every day, and I was getting burnt out, and that's why I stopped doing it so much. But yeah, so BF popped in one day, and he just hung out with us for like 2 hours, bro, and it was cool. And ever since that point, I tried to talk to him.
Yeah, it's funny. I think it's brilliant the way Buck started. You can thank my mother for that one.
Hey, Scott, how's your eyebrows, by the way?
Oh, shit. Wow, your voice though, BF. I'm serious.
Yeah, BF.
Thank you, dude. And Steven, thanks for saying that, bro. And I really talk about people that need to hear that because you don't always see that or hear that in yourself. But I've had people tell me over the years, hey, you got a kind of a voice. Do you do this? And so when Owen kept hitting me up with the link, I'm like, well, shit. If people are telling me I got a voice and they're liking my chat comments, I'll fucking jump on and see what happens. It's been a lot of fun.
Radio. He's got the perfect face for radio.
Look at that. You got a fucking mirror, motherfucker? Look at that.
Yeah.
What's up, Andrew?
Honestly, bro, the podcast wouldn't be the same without you.
Damn. Thank you, bro. You're going to make me cry, man.
Andrew. You don't have to deep throat his cock, but he's right in the
Yeah, he
way.
does. Shut the fuck up, Owen. No, Nat. I
No,
appreciate that a lot,
he's
bro.
right.
And this has been a lot of
No,
fun learning how to do all this shit.
He's right, bro. Like, and I even said it on Rob Saw. I gotta go back. I think I said, without you guys,
You were hitting all of us with compliments.
without you guys, I wouldn't have a fucking show. Like, that's legit. You know what I mean?
Go ahead. Andrew wants to say more good shit about me. Go ahead, Andrew.
Like, dude, it may seem like I'm trying to kiss your ass. Maybe a little bit.
That does what it
That's
does.
just Owen being
Maybe
jealous.
a little,
don't pay attention to that.
Andrew.
No, he
Don't
just
pay. Don't bet. They're just being jealous. Proceed, Andrew.
BF, he just admitted it. What are you talking about?
Lather the ass. Let's go.
I mean what I said.
I think Andrew.
Thank you, bro.
BF,
I've loved getting to know you too. And shut the fuck up, Owen. Hang on a second.
BF,
I'm about to pour my heart out. What?
You can take this the way you want, but I think Andrew would totally suck your dick. If you asked him to.
I don't disagree. Nah, man, but this is look. Oh, Andrew's getting shy because he thinks I'm a compliment or something. All right, Andrew, I'm gonna match you. All right, bro. I really enjoy doing this show with you and getting to know you, and I love you for your knowledge of sports. You are more impressive than people on ESPN that get paid for this shit and fake it. Your love and a passion is what I love about you, Andrew. Thank you, bro.
To know you. If I was a carpenter. And you were a douchebag.
You were a douchebag. Let's see some of the comments. We got
Kathy must be way back. Where in the feet are you at, Miss Kathy?
Got nothing for eyebrows. What? This guy's got nothing.
We'll see tomorrow night.
Look at them good close-ups tomorrow, huh?
Yeah.
What are you begging
Yeah,
for?
she must be way back. I get off BF's dick, Andrew. I'm sucking it right now. What?
Oh shit!
What?
I got room for everybody, guys.
Damn, Stormy just.
That was Stormy, wasn't it? It touched my heart. That was very nice.
Yeah,
yes.
I think Andrew, Stormy, you just made Andrew's dick hard, and I don't think that's the first time.
Oh shit.
Andrew, I've asked you before, but tell the truth. How many times have you jerked off thinking of Stormy?
Basically,
You're
bullshit.
lying.
Basically.
Andrew, you can't even say that.
Bullshit.
Such a liar. Look at the comment.
Bullshit.
Andrew, you're lying. You know, God doesn't like liars. You know that, right?
Raise up those piss jars for stuff.
No, and for Bobby Nic.
Yeah, right. Yeah, they both got that game down, don't they?
Well, mine's more of a can than a jar.
What? Damn.
You're talking about your dispenser, not your junk, right?
Miss Kathy, how far back are you?
What are you talking about? Well, you keep saying how far back. What are you talking about?
Read the comments. That's just.
Oh, she thinks she's delayed. She might be like not live on her feed or something. Is that what you're saying?
Maybe.
She's got to be way back in there.
There's a possibility.
She don't know your code. Hey, Kathy, if you're listening, you might be minus time on your feed. Hit the live button on the timeline.
Well,
the time
she's
bar
not going to
line.
hear that until she gets to the part.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That'll take a while.
By the time she hits it, it'll be like boom.
The show will be over.
Show's over.
Stormy.
Oh shit.
Stormy.
See
Stormy,
that?
Stormy, I hate to
touching
burst your
moment.
bubble.
My nipples
Andrew
are hard.
Doesn't
See?
respect anybody. Andrew doesn't respect anybody, so sorry to burst your bubble, Stormy. He probably hasn't flogged the dolphin to you yet, but that don't mean he won't.
Oh my goodness.
Damn, how far back are these people? Yes, I agree with you, Stormy, but not every day. All day.
That's what I said. Keep it coming.
24 hours a day. Not everybody needs that shit all day. Especially if you need to live off it. That's not a good thing, living off self-isolation. It's not
Look,
good.
we still people are enjoying the hang tonight because we still got 6 people in the feed. Shout out.
It's our normal viewers, bro. That's no big surprise.
Well, it's nice.
They
It's
stick
nice
with us
that
till the end.
Bro, it's nice that we're into the third hour of doing a show, and 6 people are still with the fam on Sports Heads. It's kind of fun and unique, so I'm glad that people are enjoying it.
But we blended tonight, so yeah.
You are blending. You ever see that fucking show with Terry Crews? That movie?
Yes.
And we forgot to press the live buttons for like 36.
Yeah, it was only.
Oh,
like
you
two-
son of a
it-
bitch!
it
You
was,
gotta give me shit about that, right?
It was only like two. It was only about 2 minutes. It wasn't that long at all. About a minute, maybe a minute. And a half.
Steven, yeah. Sometimes you might pause or you don't realize or your internet buffers and you're not live anymore, so you're delayed. It'll have a minus time. So try to get your timeline to go live by hitting live or increase your timeline all the way to the end of the screen if you're watching on YouTube.
You know, it's funny, Stormy.
I've done that too, and I've done like delayed reaction like topics, and they're already on to the next shit sometimes. Yeah.
No, you know what
Gotta
I'm
make
saying?
sure
No, Stormy, I get that. You know why? Because you already laid that bar down. If you never laid that bar down, Andrew would be telling you how much he wanted to suck on them lips. If you know what I mean. Regular viewers always get the praise. I love the regular viewers. You know that.
We love it. Yeah, man.
I don't give a fuck if 2 people are watching. I'll act like 100 people are watching. That's my boy.
We're having
Bobby
so much
Nic.
fun. I even
He'll
forgot
tell
that I
you.
was going to play. I was going to play this video, and then we're going to talk some more after that.
Oh yeah, the when video about me, you'll find this funny, bro. I would, especially at a wedding. Especially at a wedding. Are you fucking
Something
kidding?
Owen sent me.
I was.
And yeah, this is
This was perfect for sports heads. I couldn't use this on TGB because it's perfect.
I don't know how you mix marriage and sparring day, but check this shit
All
out.
right, like look at this shit, bro.
Whoa.
Yeah, dude. And they're going at it, dude. They got the Rocky pants on and shit.
Everybody's like sitting there, like watching it, like they're watching.
Right? Yeah, like they're watching Tyson versus Holyfield. Nobody's backing up, trying to get out of the way and shit.
What? And is it like whoever wins gets the bride?
No,
yeah, that's a good point, Bobby Nic. I was
But we gotta do a search.
Myself,
we gotta get the whole video. I gotta try to find the whole video for that. I definitely
the whole ass story.
Yeah, for real. Like that video we played last night about TGB with the whole Rick Rude thing. I never seen that long of that video. I never seen the full version like that before. I've only seen like the minute where he tells him to get the fuck out and Paul Heyman comes back, gives him money and shit. Like, I've never seen the full version that they had last night that we watched.
Hey Janice, how you feeling?
I think her coochie's all wet. Bobby Nic, take care of that.
Oh,
I don't know. Really?
That's because she needs a good Bobby Nic. She just needs a good fucking, bro. Tell her to come over.
You seemed like you were feeling better, but I guess not.
Like, share, subscribe. BF Sounds Funny Armchair Comic page.
You do
like, share, subscribe.
Funny,
TGB
tomorrow
podcast,
night 6 p.m. Check us out. The special early Andrew show.
And of course
next
our
week,
boy
9 p.m. Right after episode 21 of the Sports Heads. Next week, Friday, 9 p.m. Be there.
21. How about that, man? Like, we do this. So we've done this. We agreed to do this like every Friday, once a month, and we're up to 20 shows, Andrew. What do you think about that, brother? You ever think we make it to 20?
Where this started, and it's taken off, bro.
You know,
it is.
You know what's
people,
crazy,
more
bro?
and more people have gotten familiar with us, enjoy the hang and everything. Go ahead, Owen.
That's 5 months. That's 5 months you guys been doing this show.
You know what's
now.
crazy?
Thanks, bro.
I never thought a year ago when I'm sitting here getting high listening to Master P's fucking, I think it was the Ghetto Postage album. And I'm thinking of a fucking show to do after, like, the shorter show, like a little review show, because that's what it was going to be. Like, you know, I was going to review the show and shit. And I thought of the name, and I'm sitting here looking around, and I'm like, the Ghetto Bedroom. No, that sounds retarded. The Ghetto Basement, TGB. And I'm like, yo, I'm going to go with that. And then the first episode was 21 minutes of me talking about, like, because at the time, WWE had cut like 18 people. Fucking, I was still watching Wentworth at the time. Like, I just spent 21 minutes. And a year later, almost a year later, not even a year later, November 20-something will be a year. And I'm at 130 fucking 6 episodes Saturday tomorrow.
There you go. And 430 subscribers.
Yeah. And 430 videos, or 430 something videos uploaded.
Yeah, it's funny how the subscribers and the video counts almost exactly
when
the same.
my channel first started, I used to upload Howard Stern clips and all that. And then the trolls started talking shit. Oh, you're getting all those views because you're uploading content that's not yours. So I deleted all that shit and I just started, and 130. And honestly, bro, I wouldn't. I don't think without Bobby Nic and you guys, bro, I fucking. Miss Kathy, I have cerebral palsy, and I've been living on my own since I'm fucking like 27. I pay my own bills. I do everything on my own. Yeah, Gino is living with me now, but he's only gonna be here for like maybe 5 or 6 more months.
I didn't know that. Check it out. Look, Steven says he caught up on everything. I'm glad you caught up, Steven, because there's been other shows where he thought that we were like muting him. Shout out to the 7 people that are
we
still
just
watching.
don't acknowledge every comment sometimes.
It's tough because you get into the flow of the show, Steven, and then it sounds like he was behind on top of it, so he thought he was being dissed, so I'm glad we could straighten that out, bro. You always got to check that live button.
No, bro, if we're
as Andrew, it would kill me. It probably would kill me. It would put me out too,
if
Scott.
we were dissing you, brother, you would know it. Actually, you wouldn't.
We make sure you know it.
Yeah, you wouldn't be here, bro. We don't diss people that watch us, bro. We're not like other podcasts.
Hey, check this out. Look, I like he's letting us know how he does this. He says, "Oh, and with the stuff on Facebook and like here, as far as pics and stuff, they are labeled and described just enough to give us blinks a cue.
Now I
but
get
some
it.
are not. So because this will help us like put out content for you, bro, to help us know how you kind of understand it. Thank you
for letting me know, brother. Thank you for letting me know, because now I know what he meant by he didn't know what a picture was because I didn't put a caption. All right, brother, I got you. Thank you. I appreciate it. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like, I'll be your braille for you, bro. I got you. Don't worry.
Kathy says, Scott, they give him the good shit. We wouldn't hold up for
they give Andrew pretty much like Bruce Parr, which is a fucking like in his Xanax family. That shit's what fucks him up. That Bruce Parr used to, when they gave it to me in jail, because I bullshitted so I can get psych meds so I could sleep. And that Bruce, they would give you nighttime meds at 3:30.
You mean you had to act crazy? Is that what you're telling us?
Yeah, I had to tell the doctor that I thought about cutting myself and all that.
Oh, you had to tell him some fucked up shit.
Yeah.
Look at what Steven says. I like that he's letting us know about himself. I'm digging this, man. He said he's got phones and computers that talk to me. So that's
what's crazy. You know what's crazy is one time when I needed to go to rehab for drugs, the only way my insurance would let me go to this one place is I had to tell them that I was going to kill myself. The words had to come out of my mouth that I was going to kill myself.
Yeah, it's a shame the technicalities you have to hit just to get the fucking right kind of care, right?
Even though the nurses knew, like, they kept telling me, look, we're not going to put you on the crazy side. We're not going to make you wear a gown, none of that shit. We just have to hear you say it so we can tell your insurance so they'll accept you being here.
Yeah. Check this out. I'm loving that we're all, but it's once again, it's one of the best things I love about this podcast, and is that we're all getting to know each other. And then here Kathy is asking Steven. See, she didn't even realize Steven's situation.
Tell you the truth, Miss Kathy, it's not like Rob Saul didn't even know I was in a wheelchair. So it happens a lot.
He's talking about Steven right now.
I know,
really, Steven, you are disabled? Well, let's make it about him for a minute.
No, I read that, but what I was getting ready to say is this. It's not, if you have the will and you have the drive to be on your own, it's not hard at all. As long as you have the will and you don't let nothing stop you, it's not hard to be on your own. And it's very easy to be disabled and live on your own as long as you have the will. When there's a will, there's a way.
He's saying, be my eyes. So you got to put them little hints on that stuff and he'll be able to pick up on it. That's cool, Steve. I'm glad you shared it.
One of the things that I've tried to teach Andrew the most out of everything is mind over matter. I don't mind. And bullshit don't matter.
That's it.
And I've been trying to teach him that for a year, because even Andrew could be on his own if he can get strong enough to where he could at least get himself on and off the toilet and in and out of bed. He'd be able to live on his own, because that's all you need to basically do. You need to be able to do ADLs and fucking get yourself on and off the pot, on and off the fucking bed. As long as you could do that, you could be on your own. But if you need constant help, there's no way you could live on your own. Yeah, you could live in your own house and all that shit. You can have help coming in and out and all that, but that's not living on your own. That's not living on your own at all. That, you still have somebody in there every day helping you, and all that. That's not living on your own. So Andrew could definitely, like, if Andrew lived in Florida, Andrew would be living with me. guarantee you. And I've told Andrew.
That would be a show in itself. That would be a Patreon show.
Well,
Like,
no, because
let's take this party pot all night.
No, because you'd be
look at this shit. Y'all gonna keep us up all night.
You'd be seeing Andrew fucking doing shit. You'd be seeing Andrew getting stronger. You'd be seeing Andrew fucking experiencing life.
And so, like I said, look, people like you are blunt and direct with Andrew, but you got that side, but then you got the other side that people that won't push him, and so somewhere in the middle. But yeah, Andrew should be pushed more, and I do think he's benefited from you kind of telling him, hey, you need to try do some shit more.
I think I'm the only one that's figured this out. Maybe Bobby Nic too, but that's the only way to be with Andrew. That's the only way to get him to understand. That's the only way to get him to realize.
But I'm saying most people take pity on people that have disabilities, and they won't be direct with them. So there is some benefit to being direct without being kind of rude and hurtful and shit.
Once again, Andrew, I mean this with all the love in the world, bro, but that's what you thrive on. You thrive on people giving you that type of attention. And you don't need that, bro. You're too good of a person to live off.
Let's check out what Steven's up to. What's he says?
Yes, ma'am, Kathy, I'm blind and I live alone, but now don't worry, don't get me wrong. I do need help with things, but I'm a very independent person. I will try. Exactly. That's how I am. I will try and try and try. If I fail more than 2 times, then I'll suck it up and
look at this shit.
I do exactly. I do that.
There's some people that are have better, they can't do that stuff. They have better functioning, Steven.
I can't lie. I have this hot chick that lives down the road. I toss her about $30 and she cleans the whole house. But yeah, she's sexy as fuck. So it's worth
I appreciate you sharing and opening up. And yeah, like I said, we'll be able to direct the content on the TGB podcast group page. Owen had like his first video, or Scott put it out there, of his first mention. Bro, episode 8 of TGB was Scott Fitzpatrick first mention.
I remember right when I watched it. I was still so new to fucking to StreamYard that I didn't know that if I backed out of the broadcast, if it would stay live. So I said,
didn't know enough about it then, huh?
So I'm not, and I was still on my phone. So I was like, fuck it, man. I'm not, I'm just leaving it. And I did the whole show like that. So yeah, that was like the second or third StreamYard episode. When I went blind at 30 years old, I was chosen.
That's an amazing comment, Steven.
You went like,
so your mom didn't have much of a pity party for you, huh? She just basically told you you're blind. I don't want to hear it. You're a man, so act
exactly.
like it. So I was like,
hey, Steven.
That's how I was taught.
Hey, Steven, would you mind if I asked you how you went blind? If you choose to answer that.
My sister's asking, where do you live?
Look at some really disgusting fucking...
A blind man's best friend is a good woman, he said.
Exactly, there you go. Especially
and he's saying, yeah, Bobby, so let's see. We'll give you the answer in a minute there.
But, like, I had a buddy named Jeremy that went paralyzed when he was like 15. One day he woke up and his legs just wouldn't work no more. And, like, can you imagine going from being perfectly fine to, like, that would totally fuck me up. Like, I don't like, and I can't, and I'm one of those people that I can't stand when people try to help me. Like,
well, that's like what Big E said. I was so surprised that the wrestler Big E was so nonchalant about, like, hey man, I was prepared. Like, if I was going to be crippled, he was just ready to accept the fact that he was going to have to live his life in a different way.
And the creepy thing is, 3 months before that happened, he put out an interview saying, I hope nobody ever drops me on my head. You know what I mean? And the fact
here we go. Let's see what Steven says. Here we go.
I got kicked in the head by a yearling bull, and I got bucked off, and wham, I got kicked in the back. Oh, no.
Wow, bro.
Bro, you're lucky. Honestly, bro, you're lucky to still be alive.
Yeah.
A yearling bull?
No shit. They didn't cave your head in.
Monsters, bro. Matter of fact, I had a video. I can't believe I might have sent it. I might have sent it to the TGB group instead of the clips for the show group. I had a video.
It says, I got kicked in the head by a yearling bull. I got bucked off, and wham, I got kicked in the back of the head, Andrew.
There was a video of a yearling bull fucking taking out a car. I gotta go back and try to find out. It caused a tumor that, oh man, I've heard of shit like that before. People falling off.
1 year.
The process, huh?
Shit.
People falling off horses. and shit like that. Yeah, bro. You're the man, bro. That's luck, right? See, Andrew, whenever you're feeling bad about yourself or something don't go right there, think of Steven, bro. Think of somebody that takes what we have every day, bro. And
Because
we
somebody's always got it worse.
we
Somebody's
always
always
take
got
that
it
for
worse.
granted. We take the fact that we can see for granted, and this man can't even fucking
sure
see.
do.
You know what I mean? So anytime you're having a rough day or one of those people in there piss you off, that's why I always say, think of people like Steven. Think of people that have it worse.
And that helps
off.
some days to give you perspective. I mean, some days we're kind of all caught up in our emotions, and thinking about the worst thing isn't going to help. But you are right. It is good to kind of give yourself perspective when you're struggling with that kind of shit.
All due respect, my boy Bobby Nic. Andrew's always complaining about being alone, right? Always wants company. Everybody wants company, but he's always Bobby Nic. As long as I've been talking to him, I've seen him around 2 people, and I barely see the other person. I see, as a matter of fact, I've never seen him. I've seen him around 2 people, Janice and Farmer. This dude is alone 24/7.
Hell, the first couple months, I didn't know you knew anybody, Bobby Nic.
Exactly.
I know.
Before Janice came around or Farmer was interrupting your podcast, I'm like, I never saw you interact with anyone.
Bro, whenever you feel alone, just remember, brother, there's people that are more alone than you in this world. And before Gino moved in, I was the same way. So
check out what Steven additionally says. He's just being nice sharing with us tonight.
When I went to the Texas rehab for the blind, I met folk in there that made way harder than me.
See?
Exactly.
Even he has perspective in his condition.
And I'm sorry to keep talking about. I'm sorry to keep bringing up the dominant shit, but in the episode, the blind kid Tony Hughes, there's a scene where him and his 3 friends, they're talking, but they're all using sign language. Can you imagine how? And they have to write shit down too. Can you imagine how tiring and tedious it must get to have to talk with their hands and write shit down constantly? Like, Jesus, at least you could talk.
Check this out. So look, he's saying, right? Oh, what? Let me get the one before that. He says, "I am from Texas, and my parents have
what part of Texas, brother?
Deep in the hood.
Too bad they didn't get you. Too bad they didn't get you the bigger bottle, bro.
Why don't you take them right off, boy?
Too bad
take them pants right off, boy.
Too bad they didn't get you the
milk
bigger.
myself.
Too bad, Steven, they didn't get you the bigger bottle of ranch.
Yeah, Steven, come on. We're going to pick it in the green. We're going to ride some goddamn booty, some bitch.
Hey, as long as it was Valley Green Ranch, we're good.
You're not blabbering at all, brother. I appreciate you sharing with us, man.
Yeah, we love you, bro. Totally. We love you, bro. I'm sure that rehab is helpful to you. Like, and speaking of that, one time, and I tell Andrew this too. One time I went to this physical rehab that was like a old folks home, right? Bro, the way I saw people get treated in there, the first day I walked in there, I said, I'm getting out of here in 3 weeks. 3 weeks later, I was the fuck out of there, bro. They get treated like shit. You think you
my
got
man's
a bad
all around
bro.
Texas. Hometown is Houston, but I called San Antonio and Fort Worth. Goddamn son of a bitch, I bet you right there if I go to some
I've been to San Antonio, Texas, bro. Beautiful place. Beautiful place. I've been to the Alamo Dome. Alamo Dome was beautiful. I don't
That's
think
the Green Day album, ain't it? Longview.
I don't think they use the Alamo Dome anymore, but the Alamo Dome was beautiful back in the day, bro. I don't know. They still use the Alamo Dome.
I think some kind of lesser teams are in that Alamo Dome right now. Yeah.
The Alamo Dome opened in '97, and again, the only reason why I know that is because the first event to ever take place in there was the Royal Rumble in '97.
It always comes back. I love it. Oh, what's this? And I worked all over the place. Florida. Look at this man. Florida, Louisiana, Arizona, North Dakota, and Georgia. My man.
Now we know you're a little older. Is that because did you work on all those places when you for small city? Yeah. Did you do all that?
Yeah, I thought I've seen events there recently.
Did you work all those states when you could still see?
He's like, Jesus Christ. He's probably like either feverishly typing or voice to texting in the phone.
Well, he voiced the text. You can tell. All right, bro.
Oh, lost. Well, sorry you're gone, but we wore you down. I hope you had fun the whole time, brother. Thanks for joining us.
I think that's our fucking our cue, bro. We only kept the show.
It might be, even though we still got
Lost, thank you for ending your night with us.
Yeah, brother. Hey,
Yeah.
and don't use too much lotion. Your wife might get mad at you afterwards. But yeah, brother. But anyway, be sure. I don't know if BF's getting ready to pull this train in the station, but it's so. Just check us out tomorrow night, 6 p.m. BF, have fun at the show Saturday, brother. And
Fuck yeah.
fucking, we hope you
Yeah, I gotta
fucking have a
I gotta get
blast,
the
brother.
packing in my overnight bag. Let's get some of these last comments out after Lost.
There is worse
Everyone
situations than
personal.
everyone's personal. It doesn't mean everyone can handle what cards are dealt. Jesus Christ. Okay,
There
go
you go.
ahead. What's next?
No, but what she's saying, dude, is that you can't
I
always
get-
shake off.
I get
Listen,
it. I
you
know
can't
it.
shake off a bad day just by pointing out that other people have it worse. Someday you're just gonna eat shit. That's all.
Okay.
That's all.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, here we go. Yes, I put a long life in before going blind. I went to work at
That's what's up,
14.
bro. That's what's
That's
up,
strong, bro.
That's
You
good
go,
shit.
bro. You go. Night Lost. Night, my sister says. Oh, thanks, bro.
Oh, yeah,
Hope everybody enjoyed the extra hang tonight. I'm
show,
mostly
hell yeah.
alone also.
It was like a blend.
Oh.
Hey, check it out, right? This is the real.
I'm down. I'm down, Scott.
Hey,
Oh,
check it.
man.
I don't know about all that.
Can you imagine
bro.
the friction from the moob rubbing and that there, boy?
We'd hate each other. We'd hate each other by the end of the first day. We would hate each other by the end of the first fucking day.
Brewers are leading one.
Me and Scott can piss in each other's jars.
Brewers are leading 1-0, but the Marlins have the bases loaded close in the ninth inning.
They're winning 1-0.
But the Marlins have the bases loaded with 2 outs in the ninth inning.
2 outs in the ninth inning. All right, I'm sure you'll keep us up to date if something changes, Andrew. Thank you for that. What's it say? But shit. Thank y'all, and sorry for y'all who got bored. Nah, dude, that's
man, bro.
Very interesting. Very interesting to hear about you.
If we got bored, we tell
appreciate you sharing.
If we got bored, we tell you to shut the fuck up, dude. Don't.
Well, we would have kept
worry
asking.
about that.
I think it means the world to us that you would feel comfortable enough to open up to us about all your personal shit, dude. So that's the way I look at it. Later, everyone. I'll be quiet from now on. I highly doubt that, Steven. You might take a little pause for the calls, but you'll be back real soon.
You're lying.
All right, Stormy. Hugs to all. You got it. Okay. Bobby,
I don't know. I'm not
he says wrong show.
Yeah.
What you got, Andrew?
Marlins down to the last strike.
Down to the last strike. We're going to get a play-by-play from Andrew. All right, brother. Well, you're off camera. Can you get back on? Can we get the Mars rover back on?
Yeah, Andrew, stop pushing the camera away, bro.
I'm going to pull this train into the station.
The game's over. Brewers win.
Oh, shit.
They finally got a win.
Brewers win. Look at that smile. Look at that Brewers winning smile. All right, Andrew, you got anything you want to say before I pull this train into the station? Final thoughts.
Thank you, everybody, for letting me get to know you tonight. I know tonight.
Get to know you, Andrew. You've known these guys. You've known these people. How
Let the
long?
man
What
do
you
his
mean?
thing. This is Andrew's time. This is Andrew's minute. Go.
But it was a fun night. Thank you for sticking with us the whole time. I appreciate it.
Thank you for sticking it in you.
Look at this. Lost can't leave. Look. I can't quit you, Andrew. I can't quit you.
Fucking
Okay,
thank you for sticking it in you.
You're welcome, Andrew.
That's cool, bro. I'm glad you had fun tonight. Steven, Owen, and even if I don't. There you go. See that? I think we're all learning something, how everybody deals with shit on a daily basis. And
that's right.
We all some things are same and some are different. And it kind of all helps us all. What's this at? No, I like to meet people and get to know them. All right. Me too, Kathy. What we got? Scott with the thumbs up.
Do your daughters know that we do this?
Oh, yeah. I talked about Andrew and Owen and everybody. They're well aware of it, yes.
Don't
And they know about Frankie.
Don't get your
Yeah, I ain't
daughters
gonna.
around
I ain't saying I ain't gonna let her meet you motherfuckers or nothing like that. Don't bump your head. and shit.
At least
Yeah.
not Andrew. Jesus
Let's not
Christ.
get it that fuck. Definitely not fucking Andrew. No. Look at this. Steven says you rock, brother. Andrew.
There you go, Andrew. More comments for you to jerk off to tonight.
One last compliment. Yeah, you can go. Steven loves me. He really loves me. Let's see. Right on. We all on one boat. We are, Steven. You know it, man. You know it.
Damn right.
All right. I was looking for my boat sound. I was gonna play that, but whatever. That's cool.
It's there
All
somewhere.
right. It's in there somewhere, yeah. What? I got a what? Oh, Christ. Why you got to ask what? You want to keep the show going another fucking hour, Kath? Jesus Christ.
Well,
Gonna
if that's
ask
the case,
what?
I'm going to have to tap out if that's the case.
Nah, we're not going to do that. But
245 is my limit.
Is
240.
that it? Yep. We're counting 2 minutes and 40 seconds in. Hey, Andrew, this is a record for the longest sports head, which kind of turned into a blended
Hey,
kind
this
of
is the original.
TGB
This
show.
is the true original blend show right here.
Oh. See what you did there? See? Oh, stop it. Oh, stop it. Oh, and see, my sister's going to come get you now. Goddamn.
Where? Stop what? How far back are you?
Look, what?
Stop what? How far back are you? I don't know what the hell am I supposed to be stopping?
Okay. All right, now. Well, since this train's getting all stretched out and everything, shout out to the 6 people that have joined us tonight. We are the Sports Heads. It's me and Andrew mostly, but Owen hooks me up with stories. Bobby Nic helps me with the chat moderating.
I'm the honorary sports head.
You are honorary sports head. We got 7 people still joining us. I feel so bad leaving with people enjoying us and having fun, but damn.
Oh, come on, bro. You got a family. Remember, you got a wife upstairs.
Boy, I've never warned fucking Owen off of a podcast before. He's chased me off of a couple, but goddamn. Let's see. What is this? What this says? Love y'all.
Whoa. What? I've chased you off a couple.
You just caught up. Nah, dude, when you used to go long and I would be sitting there doing what you're doing, like, come on, motherfucker, end this so I can go piss and go do some other shit.
I got you.
That's what I meant. You're on the night train,
I
Scott.
still want to know what I'm supposed to be stopping. That's what I
just stop fucking with Andrew and stop being a dick. How about that? I'll just wrap it up for him.
Stop being real with Andrew, you mean?
Yeah, not so much realness. Turn the realness dial down a little bit. We know you're real.
Can't do that.
Yeah, we know. That's why they're telling you. Thanks, Steven. Love you
like
and love everyone here.
I'm not going to be like everybody else, dude.
Come on, man.
No.
All right, 6 more days in Facebook jail.
Just because I have to know what's up.
Steven. Let's see.
I'm going to jail.
That don't mean I don't love him. I love the kid to death, man. But I'm going to tell him what's up when he needs to hear what's up.
They know.
That's right.
They know. We just
Free
smaller
Steven.
doses. That's all. The countdown. Free Steven.
Yeah, you can't hold a man down, bro. How the fuck you gonna put a blind man in jail? How the fuck?
Yeah, right. Dear Facebook, I'm blind. What the fuck are you talking about? Send. Like, what the fuck?
Tomorrow.
Got mouthy and pissed off Zuckerberg. You must have been cracking on his MMA skill. That's probably what it was.
Well, Mark Zuckerberg's a pussy. All right?
Mm-hmm.
And I can say that here because it's not Facebook.
What's that? Oh.
Leave the house. I had a pussy. I'd never leave the house. Exactly.
Get you some rest. You know that, right? Because you know we got to get you up and get you in that shower.
Oh, see, I told you, Andrew.
Get you up and get you in that shower.
Yeah, I got a question.
You're gonna get rubbed down all over the place.
I think it might be time to end the show like real quick.
I got a question. When you put him in the shower, does he wash himself?
I wash him.
Oh my god! I bet you he loves every fucking minute of that.
Don't make it creepier than it has to be. All right.
Well, you already know it is, dude. Has he ever shot? Never mind.
Never mind.
I don't want to know. I don't want to
Zuckerberg.
Yeah.
Fuck no, I'm coming on Facebook, and hell is coming with me.
I'm almost tempted to ask
Yours
how
was
many
acting
loads
up.
he's
All right,
dropping.
y'all.
In the shower.
Well, since the show has gone as long as it have, we're 2 hours and 45 minutes in. We appreciate all the 6 people that are still in the chat. I could keep going all night, but Owen wants to give out. No, but we've had a good time. We had a good long time. We're glad you stayed for this extended version of the Sports Heads. Kind of turned into a TGB show.
The real original blend show.
The real original blend show. All right, so we're going to pull this train into the station for Bobby Nic, for Andrew, for JJ Janice, for Owen, who you're going to see on TGB tomorrow from 6 to 8, along with all these people. I'm your boy BobbyFran BF, and we'll see you next time we see you. We are out of here. Peace and love. Good night, everybody. And I hit end broadcast button twice.
Now.
All right, let me get some last minute comments. You guys are awesome people too. Of course you are.
Chopped liver. What am I, fucking chopped liver over here?
Somebody kiss Owen's ass real quick. Oh no, sorry. All right, all right. Peace and love, everybody. We're out, and I want to hit it twice. We'll see you next time we see you.
Peace.